said I'm fine. I told you I'm okay. I found my light, a brighter day. But the truth inside won't let me pretend. This broken heart won't learn to mend. It hurts to know I can't hold you near, to feel your hand to keep you here. You're the missing piece I never knew, and every road still leads to you. You feel like home, you feel like fire, the only name my heart desires. Could you be the soul I've searched to find, the place I've been missing all this time? If someone must fall, let it be me. I'll carry the weight so you walk free.
All right, I'm doing 25 push-ups. I owe it.
I never dreamed you'd come my way. So beautiful, so real, I pray. I should let go, I should let you fly, but I can't erase what burns inside. You lit a flame no one else could spark. You carved your name inside my heart, and now I can't undo, I can't let go. You're the only home I'll ever know. You feel like home, you feel like fire, the only name my heart desires. Could you be the soul I've searched to find, the place I've been missing all this time? If someone must break, let it be me. I'll carry the pain so you walk free. Don't be afraid, I'll find my way. Even if the sky turns gray, though it hurts, I'll let it be. As long as you find peace.
That's half the jumping jacks I owe from yesterday. Not yesterday.
Feel like home, you feel like fire.
I think yesterday. Probably yesterday.
The
Drink
only
water? I'll
song my soul requires. Maybe you're the love
While I do that,
I was born to
make sure you give
find.
Gaggles some love.
The peace I was missing.
And this is the song we were currently listening to.
If someone
in the
must
chat.
break, let it be me. I'll carry the pain.
Let's
so
continue
you walk free.
Let's continue the warm-up before the show with Crown of Thorns and Sulfur.
A crimson goddess, a terminal gift. My pulse is a hammer, my breath is a stain. I'm kneeling in ashes, I'm calling her name. She's got a crown made of obsidian glass, watching the ages of humanity pass. The priests all warned of the fire below, but they've never seen how her hollow eyes glow. I trade my salvation for one silver breath. I'm falling for chaos, I'm flirting with death. My demon queen on your throne of bone, I'll be the shadow you call your own. Burn the world, let the heavens fall. I'm the moth to your flame, I'll answer the call. Infernal love, eternal flame. I'm screaming for mercy, I'm screaming your name.
Show Azrath some fucking love. This is the song we're listening to right now. Put it in the chat.
Her touch is a fever, a beautiful scar. She's the cold light of a dying star. A mortal heart beating in a kingdom of hate. I've walked through the portal, I've sealed my fate.
Oh yeah, that's
No
Gaggle.
wings of an angel could ever compare to the smoke and the sulfur in her midnight hour. Drag me down to the deep, where the ancient nightmares sleep. I don't want the
Oh yeah.
light. Give me the queen of the night. My demon queen on your throne of bone, I'll be the shadow you call your own. Burn the world, let the heavens fall. I'm the moth to your flame, I'll answer the call. Forever yours in the fire.
Oh, I'm feeling it, guys. Not just from the exercises I owed you.
My queen. In the fire. My queen.
Let's listen to Robot's new hotness that we listened to when we ended up The Misadventures of Tron Bond. Finish that one up. Get that hotness playing, Robot. We got a show to do. Counting on credit.
Dockyard Dawn, bolts in my hair. Half a crew and a hole in the air. Captain gone to the dead man's band. Now I'm the spark with the busted plan. Island town got work for a grin. Carry the crate, then I'm in. Wash the nets, run the line. Any small coin, I'm making mine. Clank of the boots, I'm moving fast. Every odd job, we're making cash. One more stack and I know we'll rise. Bring him back from the collector's eye. Watch me turn the loss to heat. I can grin through rust and rain. I can haul us out of shame.
Time for the best damn show on Twitch!
Raise that debt, raise it high. I won't stop till the sky says why. Captain taken, we're not done. I'm mistaken, I'm no one. Raise that debt, raise it high. Hear my name when the gears go by. Pay it off, bring him home. We sail together, never alone.
Alright, let's start the fucking show already! It's time for the Silenced Banter! Wherever the fucking theme... Oh my god. Okay, look, like, real talk before the show starts. Chrome has decided to crash every now and then, so we're dealing with a new browser today. So, just give me a little break on that one. Give me just a little break.
It's on, bitch! Season 2! So shut your pie holes and let's get your ear biscuits potted! Welcome to the show. Sit down and make a friend. So many things to learn and know. Will the stupid ever end? Steve Dave's your host tonight. Gonna ban about wrong and right. If you want to co-host, come on in. The show's about to begin. This banner gets silenced, 'cause idiots get violent. Don't worry about the wine, 'cause the hyena's gonna shine. The king is the lion, and the lioness is queen. But there's no taking the last laugh from this grinning Bantigny. Perhaps the judge will bring his gavel down, sentencing the stupid to frown. One thing's always in the plan. What's going on with Florida Man? The lights are on, the sound's up high. The show's starting soon. So let's introduce that hyena guy. It's Steve Dave with the Silence Banter Live. The show's starting right now.
Dang, I'm still deafened on that side. Let me fix that. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, Woo! All right.
Oh God, I'm hearing two of you.
Well, that's your fault now, isn't it?
Oh, great, we got
There's
a lion.
there's only one
There's
of
a
me,
lion.
and there only deserves to be
Where?
one of me.
Where? Where's the lion?
The
Look over there.
lion is not here.
Where?
The lion is not here.
There's a lion.
Ah, there's a lion.
You need that as a sound effect every time.
Oh my god.
Every time Leo shows up.
Every time Leo, there's a lion. You know what? Actually, guys, we need to agree on this. If Leo, since Leo's not here right now, I know he's at work. He said he might show up late in the show. So if he does show up in the in the show, just because I'm not looking at the VC the entire time. If he shows up, someone's gonna go, it's a lion! just do it.
Oh, it's okay. I definitely
We'll
will.
all do it at the same time. Like, it's Leo! It's a lion!
Oh my God.
Oh my god! Alright, but guys, right now, the lion is at work. He's earning the monies for himself and his loved ones.
This lion just got off of work.
Oh, did you?
Really?
Yeah,
How was it?
I work till 7 o'clock on weekends.
I hate working on weekends. They suck.
Was good, I assume.
Yeah, it was work.
Work is work, dude.
I work.
You think I
work
wanted
every
to go
day.
into work
Hey,
this morning?
Hey, you could love your job. It's still fucking work.
Yeah, it's still fucking work.
Yeah.
It's still fucking work. I have
What if you don't-
work-related story today.
What if you don't love your job and it's just fucking work?
Listen, I like my
then-
customers.
It's miserable.
I like
I
the
think that's slavery.
location that the job is at.
Well,
I don't like some of my coworkers. I don't like some of my
Yeah, I've
coworkers.
been there.
No. Like,
I mean, technically he wasn't a coworker. Technically he was my.
I mean, this is what happened today. Okay, like this is what happened today. All right, so I'm aware that a couple of my coworkers do not have their heads on straight at all. All right, but it's clear where
Are they firmly planted in their rectum?
firmly grasp it.
Yeah, I know. I had to try not to say it.
Robert, can we do the piano, please? Okay, thank you. We have the store that I work at. A couple of my workers, not all there. But you know, you would expect, okay, like they could miscount something or misread something. Okay, fair enough. But we have a very different area when it comes down to like the salves and creams for your hands and skincare routines for your face, and where we have like the Dr. Scholl's shit for your feet and stuff like that, right? Two very different areas. One's in the medicines, the other one's near where the fucking shampoo and body wash shit is, right? So I find some hand cream that I was going to put on the shelf. I was like, okay, let me go do it. And there are 2 cases of foot cream in the hand cream spot.
Good lord.
So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, I'm aware my coworkers aren't the smartest things in the world, but do they seriously not know their hands from their feet? Like, what? Huh?
Let's just be glad they didn't put it in the whipped cream aisle.
Yeah, you know what? I should be happy about that one. Speaking of being happy about certain things, I'm not happy actually. Let me go.
So let's not talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, let me go rip my shirt off real quick.
Shirtless scene on street?
Well, yeah. Back to
That's
default.
exactly what I was thinking. Hogan.
Back to default. Oh my god, fucking let reactive happen. Fucking reactive images, you were already working. Why did I need to confirm that again? There we go. Fucking Angie Yeen. Gonna be Angie Yeen. Okay, I'm Angie already. Watch, I just pop out frame. There we go. I'm Angie. I'm not pleased today. Because, like, okay, so as is tradition, you all know that I use the Chrome. And so yesterday we beat Master Quest of Ocarina of Time. It's really good. It was a fun game. I'd do it again. And then I had to get a totally legitimate version of totally legitimate version of Majora's Mask, and we started that. Well, apparently one of the totally legitimate sites that were there was not legitimate.
No.
Yeah, so now Chrome does this shit where several errors randomly pop up while I am browsing. So just before the show started, meanwhile, I also had to open up the store this morning and do shit. And I don't work on a Saturday. Often I do not work on a Saturday. I made this very clear to my boss. My boss called me. He was like, how late can you stay? I'm like, well, there's going to be a hard out at 1:15. I told you that if I was going to take this off, then I was going to be open for morning shifts on Saturday. And she was like, okay, well, you can do that. Like, as soon as your coworker gets there, get out. I'm like, okay. So I was at work there. Then I come home and this shit's happening. So I decide in my infinite wisdom, okay, let's do a system restore to before I even went to that site and installed whatever I did.
Uh-oh.
Didn't work. Didn't fucking work.
Yeah.
And instead, I had to I had to get fucking screen clipping to work again. I had to get Paint to work again. And I had to pretty much reopen everything to make sure it ran. Meanwhile, 2.5 hours till the show starts. Shit, you know. So I'm very angry Yeen right now. I hate it. I hate it. I hate technology sometimes. So, guys, I do apologize if the screen looks a little different. But we are using the basic bitch browser of the fandom today. Let me get Suno on a different fucking window. But we are using the basic bitch browser of the fandom. Mozilla's Firefox.
Firefox?
Yeah, we're using Firefox today.
Woo!
And I'm not happy about it. Okay? I'm not happy about it. I may take Leo's suggestion and go Brave browser. I might. But I don't know yet for sure. It all depends on if I can fix Chrome. And we're talking like I uninstalled Chrome and reinstalled, still fucked up.
Wow.
Still fucked up. So here's hoping. Let me show you guys on the screen real quick what I'm talking about here. Fucking here we go. Univision window capture. Here we go. Let's open up the old Firefox thing. Look what the suggestion screen is. Now I've only been on a few of these sites, as you can probably tell. But Temu, Expedia, Amazon.
I mean, that one I get. YouTube I get.
Yeah, YouTube, yeah, obviously YouTube, but like the three on the left especially. Like Expedia? No. Temu? Hell no. And Amazon, my sister, so no. Hey, that's my browser. How'd you get in there? I don't know. I'm gonna blame Svetlana Newt on this one. I'm blaming that little dirg down there under the screen. That little thing looking up at it. Alright, but guys, we do have news. We do have show. I was able to make it happen. It's just gonna look a little different. Okay? It's gonna look a little different. Bear with me. Because especially last show, fucking at the end, hand showing up. Motherfuckers starting shit. Fucking human beings. Mikey, control your people.
I'm only here to fucking reign in Florida, man. The rest of humanity is not my business.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, how influential has a priest been anyway?
Well, you know, they do touch children.
They do touch children. So just don't be that, okay? Just, alright. Alright, but, oh boy.
I only metaphorically touch children.
I don't even know where to start here. Fucking.
A Babylon Bee?
Well, no, we gotta give people a reason to fucking celebrate. So here we go, May 16th. And it looks a little different. I had to click through every single ad so ad blocker would fucking work. I'm pissed. Alright, let me go ahead and share to the Discord. Share to the Discord. Guys, this show runs on, like PBS, viewers like you. So if you want to throw some hard-earned spondoolies, you can go to streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteveDave. Tip the link at the top of the chat. We'll get you there. There's all kinds of fun donos. I still want to see the $13 and $14. Because those are new ones. Damn it, I opened Chrome out of a knee-jerk reaction. Those are good ones. And I do love them. It's great. Alright. But let's give y'all a reason to celebrate today. Let's start with the birthdays. There's not a lot of them. Happy birthday, Grayson Chrisley, the reality star, whoever the hell you are. Happy birthday.
Yeah, no idea who you are.
IU,
But still.
the pop singer. Happy birthday, Janet Jackson. Happy
wow.
birthday. Megan Fox. Happy birthday. And Tori Spelling. Do you know who Tori Spelling is?
I know the name. I don't know why.
You don't
I
know.
know 210.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yep,
that's
that
where-
one. That Tori Spelling.
Oh my god.
And also it's Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
And also A Carol Christmas, The Last Sharknado, It's About Time. Yep. Yep. Tori Spelling. Happy birthday. More happy birthday to Megan Fox because she was the only thing to make a certain reboot of a series actually bearable.
Oh, that in Lincoln Park.
True. All right. Holidays on May 16th. Let's give you a reason to celebrate. It is National Mimosa Day. Did you adults have... Oh, look, there's a fucking ad already. There's a fucking ad. Ad block. Block. Please.
Who are you gonna call? Ad blockers.
Hide something. Hide it.
Are we all gonna get infected through this stream?
Are you fucking serious with this shit? I got rid of it. See, look, I'm clicking on it and it doesn't work. This goes to show that fopses are the basic bitches of the fandom for a goddamn reason. Because they can't even get... There we go. Looks good. Thank you. They can't even get their fucking browser to work properly.
Where do the Fox meets happen at furry conventions?
Yeah, I'm gonna complain about Mozilla.
On the bottom floor.
Ah, okay. They are the basics. Okay, all right. All right, let's move on. It's also Culture Freedom Day. Damn right. That's every day.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's
I guess-
America.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
every day. Fucking A. Drawing Day. Did you draw something today? It's Drawing Day. It is also International Day of Light. So the Exorcist is here for that fucking...
Wait, isn't that every day the sun is out?
I don't know, man. It's
Also-
National
Also
Today.
every day.
It's also International Heritage Breeds Day. A National Barbecue Day. Did you have some barbecue today?
I would have guessed that would have been like July 4th or the first day of summer, but okay.
Eh.
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Sad to say, I did not have National Barbecue today. I did not. So I missed out on that.
I should have some national barbecue.
Maybe I'll go to a late night bar that serves food or Waffle House and tell them I want a barbecue burger. National Barbecue
I'm
Day.
going to Smithfield's tomorrow.
Ooh, there you go. All right, National Biographers Day. It is also National Coquilles, St. Jacques Day. Whoever the fuck that is.
That felt like some weird.
National Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day. No.
I mean, depending on your neighbor. Wouldn't
Depending
that
on
be
your
just
neighbor,
rather-
but my neighbor, no. National Honor Our LGBT Elders Day. Fuck off. Fuck off.
How many old queers are even out there?
Look,
Did
I
they die of
say fuck
AIDS?
off for a good damn reason, okay? A lot of the gray mains in the fandom, well, I was here the longest, so I should know today. And then they're being told off. But I'm not just talking about the fandom here. A lot of the fucking old ass people who are rallying at LGBT fucking promotional events, they're just as hypnotized as the rest of the goddamn activists. So fuck off on that one.
Shouldn't they all be dead of AIDS by now?
A good amount of them. Like, they don't have long. National Learn to Swim Day. Who's Sonic the Hedgehog out there?
I don't suppose this holiday is real popular in the inner city.
Oh, boy. Especially 20 feet up. National Love a Tree Day.
When they say love a tree,
Love it.
what exactly?
I don't know about that one. I mean, I love some of the trees around me because I could step outside shirtless and be like, nobody's looking at me. I'm surrounded by trees. National Piercing Day. No! No. You don't like piercings. Now, if I get a partner of more than likely female gender, and they have a piercing, fine. Whatever.
Depends on where.
Yeah, okay. I see, like, It also depends on what, because I don't want those fucking like big ass hoops.
Oh, or those fucking ear gauges.
Yeah, like big ass holes that like stretch out your earlobe.
Oh
Ugh.
god!
Ugh.
When you take them out, your fucking
Yeah.
ears look like
They're just drooping.
soggy onion rings.
Ghibli, 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 ghibli. Alright. National River Cleanup Day. Don't yeens have nose rings? Do you see a nose ring on my nose, Renardo? I didn't think so. National River Cleanup Day? Okay, I can support that.
Yeah, in India. I think that'd be really fucking
Especially in
needed.
India. In France.
China.
In China. Chicago. Fucking
New York.
California's already there, but they have to take some of the firefighters' fucking water to do it.
Is the mascot for that day a crying Indian?
Who's actually Italian?
Yeah, I'll give you that. All right, National Sea Monkey Day. Hi, sea monkeys. And it is also Nickel Day. Okay.
What up, my nickels?
What up, my nickels? Oh, I forgot to say it. There's several white people in the VC right now. What up, Manillas? Look, it has to do with the fucking tagline of the show. Just go along with it. Plant a lemon tree day. There's a lot of days today. Preakness Steaks. Preakness Steaks. We are all about horses in the Preakness Stakes, celebrated annually on the third day in May, which was on May 16th this year. This is a thoroughbred horse racing event held every year at Pimlico Racecourse in Baltimore, Maryland. Fuck you, Baltimore! Bad deals, cars that break down. Oh my god, I didn't know what that was. I needed to click on that one. Ride a unicycle day. Did you ride your unicycles today?
Yes, and it's followed by Broken Ankle Day tomorrow.
Is it? Oh, probably. Well, I'll have to check that tomorrow, but we don't have a show tomorrow. Oh, wait! The Vexorcist has a show tomorrow.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I don't know what it's going to be called.
It's still a good show.
I mean,
doesn't matter what it's called. It's going to be a good show. And we have foreign, religious foreign, Waiters Day. Better tip your damn waiter. Tip your damn waiter. They got a shit job as it is.
yeah.
Wear purple for Peace Day. No.
I don't want peace.
Yeah. World Fiddle Day. I can get behind that. World Orienteering Day. What? What? World Orienteering Day is
That's
awareness holiday.
orienteering is map stuff.
Celebrated annually in May on a date set by the International Orienteering Federation, the IOF. Well, I don't OF. It falls on the first day of World Orienteering Week and usually after the World Orienteering Champion. What the fuck is orienteering?
I don't know.
Orienteering.
That's where you read maps and get from point A to point B.
It's not the most commonly talked about sort, and the majority of us can admit to never even hearing about it before. It comes as a shock. You may have caught glimpses of it on popular TV shows like Survivor or The Amazing Race. Simply put, orienteering refers to any sport that requires navigational skills while moving at speed in unfamiliar terrain, using a map and compass for guidance. Participation in the sport can be individual or in groups depending on the rules of the game. The most popular form of the sport is foot orienteering. However, several other forms of it have come into existence like mountain orienteering, ski orienteering, and even bike orienteering. That's just fucking traveling. That's just a longer word for marathon. What the fuck?
Hi-oh.
And there's also World Whiskey Day, which I am happy to say I remembered that one. Drinky, drinky. If you got it, sippy sip.
So where's our whiskey at?
I said if you got it. Woo, baby, that one went down smooth and clean. Love it, love it, love it. All right, and that is our holiday. So something on that list should have you, you know, celebrating. You should be celebrating. All right, guys, if it is your first time here, thank you. Thank you for coming. If you want to know what the story... Oh, by the way, guys, something happened. Yeah, other than all the shit that already happened. You know how I start the show? You know, we got racist things, sexist things, and phobic things?
Yes.
Well, something happened with this one. I picked out a racist thing. I picked out a sexist thing. Then I was going after the phobic thing. And I realized it was not as good. Like, the two that I picked was not as good as... So we have a trifecta of racism, sexism, and phobic stuff in one fucking video.
Ooh.
Point for the game.
Give
me a detail of the person you're about to see.
Black.
Okay, that's Mikey's answer.
Ugly.
Oh, give me one detail. One detail. Don't just...
Oh, okay.
One detail. Okay, Mikey said black.
Ugly.
Okay, that's more subjective. I'm looking for, like, objective fact, like you look at this person.
I mean, there could be objectively gross.
They could be objectively gross, but I don't know. The way I see it, there's creeps everywhere. People will fuck anything they want to.
Horrid.
Fair.
Huh?
Horrid.
Horrid? Horrid?
Like as in a whore?
Just a terrible person to be around? How many other people are in the VC right now? It's Firefighter.
Yes, I'm here.
Firefighter, the trifecta in the beginning will give me a detail of the person we're about to see for a point for the game.
All I could come up was gross.
Okay. Lysander and Gaito are muted. They want to guess.
How dare they?
How about raunchy?
Raunchy. Okay.
Is that a good one?
I can see that. I can see that. All right, but no point for the game. They're born male trans.
Of course.
Look at this shit. This has never happened to me. Okay. This is the trifecta of half of my introduction. So we have racist things, sexist things, and we have phobic things. Here's all in one.
The LGB should shun the
going
from the
off the
community.
rocker with Trump
I hear this
and
shit
stuff.
every fucking time I open TikTok.
Hey, Robert, can you... I understand it's a different browser. Can you turn that down a little bit? A little bit more. Thank you.
Ignorant fuckhead is saying the LGB should drop the rest of the letters from the acronym. Let me explain something to you about the LGBTQ community. It's 2S LGBTQIA.
Hold on! What the fuck? Hold on! You put Two-Spirit in the front of the fucking... Excuse me?
That's retarded.
Excuse me?
How fucking stupid do you have to be to have this memorized?
I know.
It's like a Wi-Fi password.
Yeah. It's nuts to me. But like, Two-Spirit is in the fucking beginning. Excuse me?
2S is mostly like a Canadian thing.
Excuse me, bitch. What fucking nonsensical idiot was fighting for Two-Spirit people at fucking Rockwell and all the other fucking rallies that we had for gays, lesbians, and bisexuals?
Two-Spirit is mostly for like indigenous or Native American.
I'm not gonna buy into that bullshit because it's bullshit.
For me, I find it ridiculous as well, you know.
It's absolutely ridiculous. It's exactly right. This started with lesbians, gays, and bisexuals. Keep it at the beginning.
Native Americans wanted a slice of the pie.
It's like why is lesbian and gay separated? Like, what? This is just more female privilege. They get their own
They're
fucking.
all gay.
You're just
Pride
gay.
privilege. This
Okay,
is
you're
pride
just-
privilege.
You're just gay, okay?
You're just gay.
Don't they get
Bi is just another flavor of gay.
We've only gone
Don't
through
they get their
19
whole-
Buy
seconds
now,
of this.
gay later.
don't they get a month? Don't they get June?
Right?
They get all month of June. They get all
Dude,
Yeah,
month.
they
no,
get the
frickin'
entire
June.
fucking year at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get more
They have
than
no
half the
respect.
year as it is.
Right?
I feel like Groundhog Day is the only holiday that's not been turned woke
All right,
by
wait,
LGBT.
wait for it because
Actually, it has been.
yeah.
They did try to stop it because they felt that waking him up the way they do
Is gay.
triggered some LGBT whatever,
Oh, God.
whatever.
They're always
fuck.
triggered by everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do a few thank yous. Follower goal of 350. Kentucky Goblin was number 350. Dreamstar Dreamy with a 15 stream streak. Calicott with a 3 stream streak. There you go. You made it back. Leo's in the chat.
Is he?
He's in the chat. He says he's had a 70 stream streak, and he asked, "What is this shit show, and why does firefighter keep showing up to it?" I don't fucking know, man. But probably we have a firefighter here.
Well, we got Corey competitor.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep showing up.
Yeah, you do though, and I'm happy
No,
for it.
I know why. Soggy cereal.
Oh Lord, are you
It's
still?
super
Are you
cereal.
still in the hospital?
Yeah, soggy cereal.
No, I'm home.
Are you
It's
still
super
in the
cereal.
hospital, my guy?
I'm home.
Good. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're feeling good.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue what this idiot was saying because we only went through 19 seconds and we filled in a few minutes.
A BIPOC, and then there's a plus sign. The plus sign's there for a reason. We'll get into that in a second.
Okay.
So
BIPOC?
community is actually just an acronym, right?
So the plus sign is there for pedophiles. Moving on.
We're
Yeah.
not a
The
community.
plus
We all
sign is
experience
literally
depression.
just there for everything else that they haven't put in yet.
Oh,
Anyone
this,
who was in heterosexual.
trust me, Mikey, this thing will explain something like, as far as that plus is concerned.
Steve
The
sexual's
letters
already
that are not in the acronym.
W, H, and C,
whore.
not in the acronym.
W should be whore.
Remember that. W, H, and C, not in the acronym. Remember that. You remember?
Decent-
I remember.
C should be cunt.
White, hetero, cis.
Christian.
I'm guessing. Oh, Christian. Might that be good?
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
what
say
we have in
something
common.
with Christian with the C.
Outside of that, we're individuals, right? We have individual belief
Christ.
systems, ideals, ways of living our lives. There are people in the
Oh,
community
here we go, the
who have
fucking
MAGA hats
green
on,
one.
right? There are
Boo-hoo.
people in my
Wait, what?
community who, if they were hanging
What
off a
community?
fucking cliff, I would step on their fingers and
What cliff?
smile as I watch them fall to the ground.
You're a psycho. You need therapy.
Let's listen to that again.
It's obvious.
Look at this.
Community is actually just an acronym, right? We're not a community. We all experience oppression.
What
systematically
community?
From the letters
It's a
that are not
hellhole.
in the acronym.
We all experience oppression from the letters that are not in the acronym.
In the wise words of why are you gay? Where is the H?
I've still got
LG.
squats to do, Leo. So I already did a good amount of the exercises already.
That's what we have in common. Outside of that,
No,
we're individuals, right? We have individual
Are
belief
you?
systems.
Are you?
Ways of living our lives. There are people in the community. who
Based
have
on what
MAGA
I've
hats on, right?
seen,
There are
no,
people
you're not.
in
You're
my
a fucking
community
hive mind.
who, if
You're
they
all
were hanging
crazy.
off a fuck-
Jesus Christ! Can we not speak over it? I'm tired of rewinding and listening to this bitch.
ideals, ways of living our lives.
Right.
There are people in the community who have MAGA hats on, right? There are people in my community who, if they were hanging off a fucking cliff, I would step on their fingers and smile as I watch them fall to the ground.
See?
Psycho.
They're not your friends. Every single person that's an ally out there, they're not your friends.
Yes, please step on my finger so I can fall down that cliff. If I
Harder,
have to deal
daddy.
if I have to deal with people like you.
Yeah, they're not your friends. Every single ally out there, you are their meat shield. Okay?
Why can't we?
You're their
be
fucking
friends?
meat shield.
Why can't we be friends?
They need to take the A out of it.
Asshole.
In my own community. Fucking grow up. we're not a community.
No, you grow
We
up.
can be there for each other. We can acknowledge the incredible act.
No, you're a community. You're a
Wants
community.
to murder
You know how I know you're a community? When the Nashville shooter fucking happened, your community said that there was
always
7
another
people dead.
Yep.
7 people, not 6. 7 killed.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Idiots.
The artistic expression, the love and tolerance within the diversity of the human experience, sure. But I don't think that that's a commonality between every single letter in the acronym. The plus sign, that's there in case the cisgendered heterosexual white people wake up tomorrow and decide they hate somebody else.
We hate zoophiles, we hate pedophiles, we hate murderers,
We
we hate
assholes.
thieves, we hate criminals, we hate fucking... Well, we hate people who do very insane shit that nobody should be fucking doing.
Yep.
So basically, you're in support of all that. Thank you for clearly making
Yeah. And it's not our fault that a lot of that gross shit happens to be cloaked in your fucking community, which you hide.
that. You don't fucking say!
Like, you want to talk about the fucking aiding of the Catholic Church? Like, you want to look at school systems?
Ah, We're gonna get into that later.
If they systemically attack the rights of fucking giraffes, we'll put a G on the end of the acronym.
What? So you're just admitting that zoophiles are allowed?
Okay, wait a second.
Wait.
Drafts are illegal in America. They are not. They have no rights.
So see, Steve, all you have to do is get us to oppress hyenas, and you can have an H on that acronym.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, he's already in the acronym.
I'm already
He's
in the
Steve.
acronym, Steve!
I know he already
sexual.
has Steve.
Steve's
but
sexual!
You could have yeens on there
I'm a
too.
sexy bitch in that mirror, thank you so much.
This is why we need to bring it.
Oh, Leo fucking redeemed giraffes. Okay, listen here. Giraffes are just small, are just deer with long necks.
Giraffe sexual.
This is why we need to bring asylums back.
This is why we need to bring asylums back, yep. To house all the
really,
fucking
really,
giraffe sexuals.
In all honesty, like, this is why.
Giraffes are just horses that swallowed a Viagra.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they got stuck in their throat. They had a stiff neck for hours. Spotted large animals who think they're nose benders. Yeah.
I wonder how giraffes wear pants.
They don't.
But
Because their argument
but if
is, I can't reach it from here. Bitch, your arms are right there. It's your head that's all the way in the clouds. Giraffes are the ones that do not make any sense because they are just long-necked deer. Oh, I can get all the tasty leaves up there in the trees, and I was evolved to do that. Meanwhile, there's a predator enjoying ankle biting until they can go for the neck. And when they can go for the neck, they're going to be hiding in the trees. And you're going to be the dumbass with your heads in the cloud. Ooh, all these trees are safe. There's a fucking jaguar! And that was giraffes. Fucking cloudy-headed bitches.
Right? We won't. They will. And then they'll bitch and whine and complain about how there's infighting within the queer community.
There is infighting. You're proving that there is infighting within not only the queer community, but the trans community, the anybody that follows that long ass string of letters that you keep putting on the screen. There is infighting, and you are fucking proving it.
That's not straight, white, and male.
You are proving it.
And cis, yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. In my lifetime of doing this fucking show, I have never seen the trifecta of racism, sexism, and fucking phobia come. And the worst irony about all of this is it's coming from a trans person.
Gee, I wonder.
It's coming from a trans person.
how the letter
Those
gets
calls are
longer
coming
every
from
day because we
inside the
can't even
house.
decide who should and shouldn't be here. Every other community has this figured out. I wonder why that is. The Christian community, they know exactly who they love and exactly who they hate. Why? Because they chose to be Christian.
They
Yeah.
don't
Said,
murder
I
people.
believe what you believe. This is great.
I'm
You should
sorry.
Excuse me. There's also a big ass book with like a lot of things that have to do with their religion. So I mean,
Hold on for just a moment.
oh
Hold
boy,
on for just a moment.
watching this
I
video,
did
I
not.
pissed off the religious ones in my VC. Here we go.
No. I need to speak to that.
Mhm.
I did not choose to be Christian.
I was born this way.
No. I researched many religions, and I discovered Christianity to be true. I did not choose it like I did a political party or some opinion or position. I became a Christian. I did not choose Christianity.
Yeah, I looked at
I
the
need
other
to make
ones,
that
and the other
clear.
ones kind of like to blow up, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's not even that. The historical evidence for Christ is
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And-
evidence. I mean,
And then you extend,
Rome was
you
very
extend out
effective
from
at
there.
killing. The fact that the people deny he died is insane. It's like, really, Rome? They can't kill someone?
Yep.
They're really good.
Like you
But
have,
it's like,
Roman
Bernardo
Roman
says he
generals-
was reborn
you have
this
Roman
way.
generals and historians
That's
and Jewish
funny.
historians talking about the death and resurrection of Christ.
Yep.
And you have more manuscripts to the Bible, to the books of the Bible.
There's a
than you
lot
do-
that goes into
than
the
you
Bible.
do most other historical documents, but somehow the Bible is the only book that's controversial.
well, yeah, there's two. One is like they have who they hate. If you actually are a Christian, you don't hate anyone personally. You hate what they do. Two, it's like he's the most documented person on human history.
He is.
The amount
And
of
Christ
You know-
also is the only religious figure that every religion somehow feels like they need to answer to.
Yep. Yep.
Every
And-
religion has an answer for Christ.
yeah,
Every single one of them.
yeah,
including
Buddhists call him-
allosymbology.
Yeah, Buddhists say he was an incarnation of Buddha. Judaism, even though they don't recognize him, call him a rebel. Islam say he's a prophet.
Allosymbology labels him as the false prophet who
They just
Use
they just like
the-
the other religions just deny his divinity and his messianic nature. That's the difference. Also, the
Big
difference between Christianity and every other religion is all the other religions you have to earn salvation in some form, whether it's karma or the
Rituals.
scales, the good and bad scales where you do more good deeds and bad deeds. Well, of course,
Yep.
that goes back to karma. But Christianity is the only religion that recognizes that you cannot save yourself and you have to put your faith in something else.
been an hour.
Oh my god.
Oh my-
All
By the way,
Okay, I mean, it's
I'm
10
sorry
till.
about that rant. I'm sorry about that rant.
No, you're fine. No,
we'll
there's-
come back to the show.
There's
Back to the show.
there's a good reason why I'm glad that we're getting this, because like this, you understand why this is encompassing three things in the intro now.
But it's just so funny that it's like this person's like they chose to be in it. Like,
Right.
really? You of all people want to do this? You want to play this game?
You want to play this
Okay.
game? All right.
Either you chose to be that, or I was born this way.
All right. Let's see this.
Fucking cross symbol and wear it. We should meet up on the same day of the week, every fucking week, in the same building, and share how we're all exactly the fucking same and hate anything that's not just like us.
No, you're not all the same. Trust me. There's some
Meanwhile-
fucking
meanwhile,
ignorant.
there's-
Tell that to
Meanwhile,
an Orthodox, a
meanwhile-
Catholic, and a Protestant.
wait a minute. I was going to say, meanwhile, there's how many denominations of Christianity? We are not the same.
But you're all the same. Hold on. I have
We
to
are not
replay
the
that.
same.
I have to replay that, and those of you who have your hands like glued to the fucking clip, fucking clipping button, please, by all means, get ready, because I'm about to do something fucking hilarious. Here we go. Setting it up. Here we go. Okay. Let me mute Robot real quick. Robot, chill out. Not right now. Because this is going to be fucking hilarious. Here we go.
We should meet up on the same day of the week, every fucking week, in the same building, and share how we're all exactly the fucking same and hate anything that's not just like us.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Super Best Friends.
Let all debts be forgiven and all slaves free. Mwah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely hating those that aren't like you. Okay. Even South Park fucking understands it better than the trans community.
Myself, because I was laughing.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't want...
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Super Best Friends.
They did that because they wanted to. Also, the BL
Thank you, Nicholas Naka.
That's Black, Indigenous, and people of color.
Wait. So, am I part of the anagram because I like black women?
Do you?
I do. I just wish
I
there was
couldn't
a
care
lot.
less if she was blue.
I just wish there were a lot more nerdy black women as opposed to the street black women that we always see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the ghetto.
So,
In the
if you're a person
ghetto.
of color,
In the
you post
ghetto.
on TikTok to regularly state how much you hate the LGBT community and how we're a bunch of child grooming fucking pedophiles, please remember that you're in.
Well, stop a trend.
You can say all day that you're
Guess like this is where the racism comes in.
you hate the LGBT community and how we're a bunch of child grooming fucking pedophiles, please remember that you're in the community.
Yeah, that's right, black people. Whether you like it or not, you're LGBT.
This is so fucking...
Like it or not, black people, you're LGBT. You're right
this really
there.
is some white... I don't even know what this is. It's like, you have to be, because we said you are.
Yeah.
You're in this group.
Yeah.
Because you're...
You know what else white people have said in history? Oh, by the way, you're my slave because you're my slave.
Oh,
That's what this sounds like. That's what this insane dipshit sounds like.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at the fucking venom that will pour from the mouths of these people if a black person dares to fucking vote Republican or, just not...
The B in
Go along
LGBT
with-
isn't just bisexual, it's also a color. And I am colorblind.
You can say all day that you're not, but until cisgendered, heterosexual, white, usually men, stop hating you because of who you love, who you are, or the color of your skin, you're not going anywhere.
Then shut up, white man.
Yeah,
So
that's
no, we
that's
don't
what
have
this
to
is.
hold
Shut
hands
up,
and
straight white man.
kumbaya, right? Because we're not a fucking community, right? The only thing we need to unite against are the letters not in the...
There it is. Cisgendered, heterosexual, white people.
So normal.
It's the trifecta! Guys, if you're watching the Silence Banter, we have racism, sexism, and phobia! This crazy bitch did the trifecta!
Well, good news for them. I don't hate people based on their color. I hate people based on their culture.
Yep. And
we have
If you
met
poop on the streets and in the river, you are a bad culture.
currently the trans culture looks a bit like this.
acronym.
Yeah,
We're
petri
not
dish
the
culture.
Stupid. The LGBTQ
You are
community
stupid.
is just another fucking weapon created by cisgendered heteronormative white people.
No. The LGBT.
The LGTB.
The LGBT. All of those letters were created by your kind. Okay?
Yeah.
All of those letters were created by your kind. No straight man had a fucking say, because guess what? Straight would be in the fucking anagram if we had a choice.
By the way, I want
So
to say
we don't
something.
care enough.
For,
Well,
for
because-
people who like to hate being associated with labels, they sure have a lot of labels.
They sure do.
Yeah.
They sure do. And guess what? This is an insane version of that shit. Do you understand
We
why
have
I
met-
had to start with this? Because it's been an hour. It's been an hour. And we've been talking about the same trans idiot.
We've met the final boss.
We've met the final boss. And he is nettled.
Yep.
We need some patriotism, right?
I'm pretty sure that person at the Met Gala is still the final boss of woke.
Oh, Jesus. We need patriotism, and we need it now. Tonight, at my discretion, brave American forces and the armed forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed a meticulously planned and very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorist in the world from the battlefield, Abu Bilal al-Minuki, whatever his name is, second in command of ISIS. Thought he would hide in Africa, but little did he know, we had sources who kept us informed what he was doing. He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operations to target Americans. With his removal, ISIS's global operation is greatly diminished. Thank you to the government of Nigeria for your partnership on this operation. God bless America. That's patriotism. Killing fucking terrorists.
Yeah, we
They
need
know
that.
the-
We
They
need
know
that.
the way.
We need that Hawk shooting that M4 again.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, we need that Hawk M4. I can't load it up here instantly because it's not fucking Chrome. But we also have what the fandom isn't, and to a degree this is. I understand it's played as a joke, and I know where the joke comes from, but bear with me. Watching the house get robbed because last time I barked I was told to shut the fuck up. Okay, I get it, but as we learned from FWA, if someone's in trouble, you fucking intervene. Okay, you fucking help the person. This is also what the fandom is not about. Important thread, please share. This is Crown. I don't know his real name. I don't know his social medias. He assaulted my friend, and I believe he gave 2 of my friends drinks laced with MDMA.
Oh.
Ew.
You know how we keep talking about the cool
What the-
kids? You know, we talk about the drug dealer that was arrested at FWA. We talk about this shit that kids just don't need to be a part of. This is the shit that I'm talking about. This is the shit. Rapists not allowed. There's no R in the anagram. Trust me, they're gonna find a way.
Do not collect $200. Do not go past.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Right to jail. Right to jail. Right away. But also, this is not. Yeah, we don't need fucking only pause Bubsy. Bubsy? Atari? This is your official X account.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck.
Atari has an X account?
Yeah, it
I
does.
think that's insane.
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Oh, they do have a vast of adult games.
They do. They do have quite a bit.
They do.
All right.
Look at Atari trying to be all edgy.
Yeah. But this is basically what the furry fandom is about. We have fun here, okay? Like this.
Antivirus.
He got the hantavirus.
Uh-oh.
So he is. They put a quarantine. They quarantined. They quarantined the dir. Oh! Drop a piece of paper.
Are you sure that's
Oh, it's so hard to pick things up when you have hooves. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He can't pick it up. There we go. He got it. Woo! He got it. There we go. That's what the fandom's about. Having fun. Having fun. Like this guy who now I've already said I have a bit of a aversion away from the Pokemon Sonas. They have to be anthropomorphic. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I draw the line. If they are animalistic, that's zoophilia. But if they're anthropomorphic, I'm cool with it. And this anthro, listen to this. Listen to this. This is fucking cool. I'm gonna full screen on this shit. Look at this. Yeah! I want to know where this bar is. Fuck yes.
Wow.
Can I be a Snorlax furry? I could sleep all day and people would praise my accurate depiction. Very. I would be for it. I would love to see a Snorlax Sona. I would. They're pro fat people, so why not? We also have careful Astra the kitty because PB is into the interview stuff. Careful Astra because PB is stepping on your cred here.
Are you gay? What do you fucking think? Your suit's so realistic. What's your persona? Do you think you're an animal? Why do you hate furries?
I don't know, man. They're just a bunch of freaks.
Do you shower?
Yeah, every day.
Why are you blue?
There's other colors?
Well, I'm not fat. I can install a TV inside and maybe play some games inside the costume. That would be a badass Snorlax costume. We also have some legit comedy, actually. Now, I understand that we have some right-wingers here. We have some people that lean on the right. But, like, if it's comedy, laugh at it.
Yeah.
So, I thought this guy was
I like South Park.
Yeah, I thought this guy was pretty funny.
I'm lucky, you know, because when you grow up a gay in Kentucky, it's hard, right? Because everybody around you, it's like you're a secret agent trying to find other secret agents, but you're all deep undercover. You know, if you're in Kentucky and gay and you're trying to date, just approach a park bench like, Привет, hello, are you Agent Darnell? And they're like, oh my God, are you Agent Dimitri? And you're like, da, yes, And then Mitch McConnell's in a bliss that's heaving like,
So the gays are in Florida.
raise their
Or is the gayest state in the nation.
I still think that's California.
I mean that's funny and all, but has he never heard of hanky codes?
I want to import it from hell.
Not the tariffs. I heard that.
And Lindsey Graham's like, yes, father, yes.
That was good. I didn't laugh at all of it.
Good comedy.
It was good comedy.
When are you doing that? When are you doing that?
I mean, he's also a Yeen, so I mean, I should invite him on the show to do some comedy. That'd be great.
Yes, Yeen.
That'd be great. Hey, Yeen to Yeen, Yamo, get over here. Silence banter. You can be offensive over here. We don't care. There we go. There's also this happened to FWA, which is fucking awesome. Stamp on the ground, jump, 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 we're moving all around, tap, da, da, da. I can hear it. Man, remember the days of DDR and Guitar Hero? Man,
I love Guitar Hero,
those were the days. I hope Guitar Hero does make the comeback. And we also got that Cat Hero. We love Hero on this show.
I'm walking while I'm singing and singing while I'm walking. Ooh,
Yeah.
What's that? Rub, rub, rub.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Yo Genie. You got 3 wishes, twin. What you want?
You know, I've always dreamed of going viral. Getting millions of followers, meeting new people everywhere I go. That's perfect! I wish to blow up! Oh, no, wait!
I mean,
Oh God.
it makes sense if you know where genies come from culturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and we also have
God.
this. We have this thing. Oh, it sees something. It's gonna go for it. It sees something there. There's a lump in the mattress. People need to act like they're Sonas again. Like big, silly animals. Just like this silly animal here. Check this out. Oh, it's a mirror ball. What's that? I see me in it, but that's not me.
Maybe reach out to it and watch your finger getting really big. And then look again at your finger like, how is it? It's not so big. That's it. And then lean in.
So you understand why the coach was talking, or the camera person was talking. They were a acting coach, trying to, get the most out of the costume. That's so cool. A Sonic-themed Guitar Hero game? That would be badass. That would be badass. And that's pretty much what the show's about. Oh, fuck. That's another thing I don't like about this. When you close all the group tabs, another tab doesn't open. Fuck. Open new window. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fucking foxes. It's only a matter of time before a fox anthro shows up in the show. They're like, sorry. I mean, look at this. It went to the other screen. I don't want the other screen. Fucking gay foxes. Gay fox. Freaking fox. I don't like the fox.
What does the fox say?
Fucking A. Rippy Bits article. There we go. Okay, cool. And
hey, now we're cooking.
Do intro, okay? Because I need to delete this group the regular way. Fucking delete group. There we go. All right, guys. Allow me to spread my word butter on all of your biscuits, and we dive right in. Why does the fox gay? I don't know, man. And with the bees of the week, let me go ahead and reshare to the Discord so that we can do the bees of the week. All right, here we go. Boink. All right, we got it. And the big bee of the week this week is, of course, what luck? Dr. Fauci announces he's been working on hantavirus vaccine the whole time.
Wow.
No way.
What do you know? He knew.
He did.
St. Fauci, we don't deserve him. Rather, he doesn't deserve us. But we also have Keir Starmer admits he has no idea how to pronounce his own name.
Keir who?
Keir Starmer, the, I believe, Prime Minister of England?
PM of almost of Canada, of the UK.
Yeah.
Justin
Associated Press warns that trebuchets are exempt from U.S. gun laws. Go get your trebuchets.
Yay.
Go get your trebuchets. Faux pas, Trump gifts President Xi Jinping and the Beijing Bling with a pot of honey from the White House beehive.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Piglet.
Oh, Piglet. Oh, my goodness gracious. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let me find, where the hell is the book? Here's the book. I got the book. I'm reaching for the book. Because we are ahead in our listicles, but I think, honestly, this one stumped me when I saw the title. I'm glad that there's a couple of religious people in the VC, because you guys are going to come in clutch for this one, hopefully. I hope.
Oh, no.
I pray you do. And yes, that was a pun, because I don't pray.
I was going to say, I see what you did there.
But I'm definitely going to need help, especially with the chat for this one. The listicle for today, so we can try to beat the bee, is 9 signs Lord of the Rings is clearly a pagan work.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know where to go here. I don't know where to go here.
I'm like, wait a second.
I don't know where to go here.
References to dragons? God, I'm trying to think of this.
Fuck, I don't know, man. Like, I've never actually sat through Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I can't say I have it.
Tolkien, as I understand it, Tolkien was Catholic.
My knowledge of Lord of the Rings has to do with the Two Towers video game on the PlayStation 2. That's it.
Yeah, the closest thing I know about that is 9/11. That's a completely different set of Two Towers.
That's a very different Two Towers. I have no idea what to do here. And I just drank that water. Thank you so much, Dreamstar Dreamy. I have no idea.
Elves and their pointy ears.
Elves.
Oh, wait, oh shit. There's got to be something you could do with trolls and Jews. Give me a second.
Everyone is a part of the
I
spectrum.
want to say Sauron is Satan. Gates of Hell sort of thing.
Worshipping the ring. I don't know. Like it's a false idol.
I thought I heard something about if you rearrange. See, I've never watched the movie. If you rearrange, what's his Gandorf or whatever.
Gandalf.
If you rearrange his name, supposedly there's a pagan word or a verse from the pagans.
Gandalf.
Oh,
I don't know.
Pagans have verses.
I don't know how to word that.
Actually, that I can build off that. If you watch the movies in reverse, it's
movies in reverse. That's a good one.
It tells you to worship Satan and sacrifice.
But yeah, I heard something about his name.
Oh man,
in the pagan group of something.
Okay,
like,
I put Gandalf rearrange.
Sorry, I don't know how to really.
Movies reverse. The gold ring has a language on it, and McGig is pagan. Ring language.
Gandalf actor is gay.
Gaydolf.
Gadolf?
Gadolf.
That sounds like something else, actually.
It does sound like something else, but I'm going with that. McGig is pagan.
Oh God.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Because I know nothing about paganism. I know nothing about fucking Lord of the Rings.
And I know.
I just know names. I don't know how important they are.
And I know nothing about this movie at all.
Or
I've never
series.
seen any. Never seen any of them.
Nah.
Nah,
They might have
my
us.
thingy.
I guess orcs are demons.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did any of the movies have like a holiday that like Christmas we have? Do they have something that they celebrate?
I don't know.
Oh, what's the battle at Helm's Deep? Was going after a Chick-fil-A.
I wonder if they're going to tie in a Narnia reference as one of the.
Ooh, possibly. Helm's Deep, CFA. I'm gonna put Narnia.
Sorry, that's all I got.
There are several races in the races equal 7 deadly sins.
Ooh.
What about drugs or alcohol in the movie?
Alcoholism, yeah.
There is drugs. The smoke.
There is a lot. The
hobbits
smoking of
smoke.
pipe.
Yeah, the hobbits are smoking God knows what.
Yeah, they're smoking.
All right, alcoholism, drugs. We have a good amount here. No black actors. Says Dreamstar Dreamy.
Ooh.
No blacks.
Oh, I should go get Mags real quick.
Wow.
Shire Day.
In any of those movies?
Magic can't type. Oh, magic is pagan. Okay.
How many Lord of the Rings are there?
3.
There's 3.
Okay, the ring is a deal with the devil.
There's 3 plus the Hobbit, and we don't speak of the Rings of Power.
Okay.
What about the Silmarillion?
What's that, like the stepchild?
All right, guys, let's take a look. Let's see if we beat the bee on this one. The 9 reasons Lord of the Rings is pagan.
Okay.
It's worse than a stepchild.
While some loons have desperately tried to read Christian themes and symbolism into Lord of the Rings, the fact that Tolkien's masterpiece is clearly a pagan work. How do we know? Here are 9 obvious signs. Number 1, Gandalf dies and gets resurrected, just like the Egyptian deity Osiris.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Pagan through and through. Okay, number 2.
Oh, wow.
Has a holiday like Christmas in it, which is also pagan. Okay, there was a holiday mentioned. There was a holiday mentioned. I didn't write it down. I'll do a half a point on that one. The Fellowship even departs Rivendell on the day that Santa Claus comes.
Wow.
What? Okay.
Number 3, the music in the movies is not by Casting Crowns.
Or Skillet, or
Christianity
Creed.
could not be more absent.
or
Nine
Bethel
Inch Nails.
Church.
All right. Number 4, there's no allegory pointing to Aslan. There right there.
There it is.
At no point are we ever directed back to the Great Lion. There it is. All right, number 5.
So much irony.
If you rearrange the word, there it is. If you rearrange the word Gandalf, add some letters, delete some letters, it spells this is a pagan work. It's just staring us in
add
the
some
face.
letters.
There it is. Firefighter did it. Number 6. There's repeated use of alcohol and tobacco products. Pipe lead. Come on, Tolkien. Number 7. The characters never once attend Ash or Wednesday night Bible study. How does anyone call this Christian? Number 8. No direct-to-camera profession of faith in Jesus. Not one single time. No Jesus. Number 9. Kevin Sorbo does not play an atheist who gets hit by a bus and then converts to Christianity at the end.
Wow, I'm actually surprised they didn't say anything about Chick-fil-A.
I didn't think we would do it. I didn't think. Fuck yes.
How many did we get?
I think 3.
We did it. We got the Gandalf rearranging, Aslan, and I am gonna say 2.5 because of fucking
The Holiday.
alcohol and tobacco, rearranging Gandalf,
Holiday,
and the Holiday. The Holiday, I want to say, like, we weren't very specific on the Holiday, and I didn't write it down, so that's half. But we did, in fact, beat the B today. And
we should write for that.
We should really write for the B.
You should reach out to them.
I really need to reach out to them and be like, hey, dude, you need to watch the Silence Banter at least once. Like, we cover your listicles in detail. And that was 9 Signs, Lord of the Rings is clearly a pagan work.
I think we're on a streak, right?
We're on a streak!
I think we are with, like, the past
We
couple shows.
We have, okay, the score right now is 11-5.
Wow.
11-5.
Hey.
We have done very well. We have done very well.
Someone reach out to them.
Holy shit. And if you too want to support shows like this, go to streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteve/tip. Oh boy, here we go. Virginia's Spanberger fumes after Supreme Court declines to reinstate the new map. Good. Good.
What a fucking last name.
Yeah, I know, right? Spanberger. Spanberger. Just change the N to an M. I would love to call you Spamberger.
All right, guys. Good night. Good
All right,
show.
take care.
I'll talk to
Take
you
care,
guys
firefighter.
later.
You take care and heal well.
Yeah.
All right. Virginia Governor Abigail Spanberger announced on Friday, blasted the Supreme Court for declining to reinstate Virginia's new congressional map approved by voters after the state's high court struck down the measure. The Supreme Court in the United States has now joined the Supreme Court in Virginia in choosing to nullify an election and the votes of more than 3 million Virginians. Yeah, but you kind of drew those lines in order to convince all of those voters. See, like, this is what I'm talking about as far whenever I argue we need an IQ test for voters, because a lot of these voters believe you're horse shit. In other news, same leadership just banned guns there. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Cry some more, racists. Cry some more. These Virginians made their voices heard, casting their ballots in good faith to push back against the president who said he's entitled to more seats in Congress before the voters go to the polls. The justices declined to block a split decision from Virginia's top court. The Democrats did not follow the proper procedures by sending the redistricting proposal to voters. Virginia Democrats filed an emergency appeal on Monday, insisting that their state Supreme Court committed, quote, judicial defiance, unquote, by blocking the map last week. No dissents were noted in the justices' decision. None. They were all on the same page. It was unanimous.
Called that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, plus, you guys want to talk about the fucking president wanting news. It's just about having representation for a state. You guys want 95% of the state that doesn't want this map, your map, to have their voices completely useless.
Right. Exactly. And a 4-3 ruling by Virginia's Supreme Court eliminated 4 House pickup opportunities in the Old Dominion for Democrats in the midterm elections. This gives Republicans a shot at netting between 6 and 7 seats that they would have otherwise lost, according to analysis by Cook Political Report. The governor said on Thursday that Virginia would move ahead with its old congressional map, citing the May 12th deadline for any changes.
And looking at what happened in Indiana, the Republicans that went against any redistricting lost.
Yeah.
So
you don't fucking say. It's like the voters hate the system. And this changes the system closer to what the voters want. You don't fucking say. You don't fucking say. Moving on. Trump says Islamic State group leader was killed in a joint U.S.-Nigerian mission. Now here's some more. This referred to the political stuff that we did at the beginning. The political woohoo in the beginning. Well, this is more detail about it. Trump announced the joint operation in Africa's most populous country in late-night social media post that offered a few details. Abu Bakr al-Manuki. I know I slaughtered that pronunciation, but nobody gives a shit about your pronunciation.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. I don't care about it. You know what? Terrorist, terrorist.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad, exactly. Was second in command of ISIS and thought he could hide in Africa, but little did he know he had sources who kept us informed on what he was doing. Terrorist was viewed as the key figure in IS organizing and finance and has been plotting attacks against the United States and its interests, according to an official who spoke on condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to share sensitive information. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu confirmed that Operation said the terrorist was killed alongside of several of his lieutenants during a strike on his compound in the Lake Chad Basin. Okay, cool, great. But you see what I said in the corner there? Cool, now about those white farmers. Nigeria, can you know...
I thought that was South Africa. Is that a problem there too?
Well, no, it's still an African nation, but if South Africa keeps giving us problems, and considering how well we work with Nigeria, Nigeria, can we get some help over there? You know, we don't...
Especially since Nigeria is that place that's been really ravaged by a lot of Christian kidnapping and beheading.
Yeah. You know, like, still, I mean, it's odd that we worked with their military as welcome as we were with, you know, how bad Trump fucking embarrassed South Africa's fucking governor, but it's still, Nigeria, now that you see, you know, how good we are, do you want to maybe help us out so that we can, I don't know, chase the terrorists to the other ocean? And trust me, they're not going to get far after that because we have Pearl Harbor over there. Anybody goes after Pearl Harbor, Japan can tell you exactly how bad an idea that is.
Don't touch American boats.
Oh, you don't want to touch our boats. Texas hospital to launch youth detransition clinic fires doctors in $10 million settlement over transgender treatments. We're fucking winning. We're winning. Oh, but minors don't get... Hold on. The largest children's hospital in the United States is creating a detransition clinic. Doesn't happen. You don't transition minor? Why would the largest children's hospital in the United States be creating the country's first detransition clinic?
I mean, if it didn't happen, we wouldn't need it.
Yeah, if it didn't happen, if it wasn't happening, then why is the opposite becoming true all of a sudden? I wonder. There's a think there. There's a think there. And Newt had to be anti-trans right there. Cry some more trans activists. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. Here we go. The U.S. Justice Department and Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, a Republican, said in separate announcements that Texas Children's Hospital in Houston would also pay $10 million for allegedly billing the state's Medicaid program for gender-affirming treatment prohibited by state law. Paxton's office said the settlement was a result of a years-long investigation into 1,000-bed to the 1,000-bed hospital's practices, including allegedly using false billing codes when seeking Medicaid reimbursements. Uh-oh. The doctors, so let me get this straight. The doctors performing these transgender medical things to kids were looking to get reimbursed by the kids' parents' insurance. We stand proud knowing that we will always put our purpose over politics and that we have and will continue to follow the law, the hospital said. A hospital spokesperson said the detransition clinic will, quote, formalize the supportive, multidisciplinary services we already deliver to all patients who need our care, unquote. Civil rights groups and some Democratic lawmakers condemned the settlement, saying it placed politics over sound medical practice and was an attempt to stigmatize transgender people and push them out of public life. What? More corruption? Color me shocked.
Wait. You stigmatize trans, but you also want, what is it? Actual health care? I'm sorry, but Harvey Dent couldn't talk out of both sides of his mouth as quickly as you, motherfucker.
Two-Face couldn't Two-Face his way out of this.
Like, what the fuck are you trying?
Holy shit!
These people have gone so far. They're like, did you know that murdering your baby and cutting off your cock is actually healthcare? I'm sorry, what?
Wow! You don't fucking say.
What?
You don't fucking say. Quote, it is deeply appalling to see the hospital capitulate to the relentless capture campaigns of both A.G. Paxton and the Trump administration. There it is, Trump TDS, there it is. To end this care and penalize physicians who faithfully and lawfully provided it. Said Karen Lowley, a senior counsel at Lambda Legal and LGBTQ advocacy group. Fuck off!
No, you had it right the first time. Advocant.
Advocacy group. Very advocacy. Reuters could not immediately obtain a copy of the settlement agreement. You don't fucking say. You don't fucking say. They could not obtain a copy of the settlement agreement, maybe because it's still going through the courts, and a lot of these doctors are now going to lose their jobs for experimenting on children.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The first rule of any health professional is do no harm.
Yeah, and disagree with sin as I might. All right, I've had some salt that I've thrown onto the meatball, maybe flavor them up a little bit, but. We agree on one thing. We were okay with you doing whatever the fuck you wanted. But the second that you started targeting children, that's when we had an issue. And you called us bigots. You called us all the phobes under the fucking Technicolor rainbow of bullshit that you wanted to hoist on people. Now we're getting some help from the most American state in the goddamn union, Texas.
I guess the future swing state of Texas.
You don't fucking say. It's
Texas
about damn time. Jesus Christ. It's about time. And this is a state that has a ban on gender affirming care for minors. Alright? Texas Children's will also amend its bylaws to trigger automatic relinquishment of privileges for any doctor who violates the state's ban. Good. Fucking good. Alright, this shit should not have gone to this extreme. Are you allowed to be trans? Of course you are. Leave the kids out of it. That's all we said for the longest fucking time. Leave the kids out of it. Alright? Now,
you want me mentally ill? That's your problem.
Now we're getting a detransition clinic. And God help any one of you trans activists who comes up to me and be like, "Oh, this is transphobic." Excuse me, the entire fucking anagram was about you standing up for what you believed you were. Are you telling me that kids who don't want to be trans and want to live their authentic life don't get to? Go fuck yourselves.
It was never about that. I mean, look at what they've done with the whole trying to get gay women to be like, hey, you just never tried the right guy. Like,
oh yeah, that's true.
Offensive.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's like, then they fucking shame. They're basically now just shaming anyone that doesn't want to sleep with everything.
You know what? I should keep that new tab open. It's gonna suck as far as a transition. Hang on, I have an idea. Because apparently trans is a fucking topic here. We're just gonna, there we go. Nega Steve is gonna be our transition image. I think that works perfectly. But yeah, fuck any trans activists or Democrats that want to speak up against this. This is fixing kids and helping them live as normal of a life as possible from the shit that their bodies had to endure, okay? Go fuck yourselves, doctors. Go fuck yourselves, Democrats. Go fuck yourselves, trans activists. And go fuck yourselves, Lambda legal, because there's nothing legal about transitioning kids. Moving on. Oklahoma ban on child marriage becomes law. The wins keep happening. The wins keep happening.
This was brought up, and I'm like, wait a second. Why was this not already a thing? But I'm like, is this technically stopping 2 minors that are getting married that the law just kind of got real fuzzy on?
Yeah, but yeah, and that's why I looked up this article that kind of put a nice bow on it so we understand what's going on. And they do cover it pretty well. Emma Murphy, I got to give you your props on this one. Oklahoma City. Oklahoma is now the 17th state in the United States to ban child marriage. Not enough states. There needs to be all 50. 51 if Alberta joins us. Senate Bill 504 requires anyone getting married in Oklahoma to be at least 18 years old with no exceptions. No exceptions. At least 18. The measure became law Wednesday without Governor Kevin Stitt's signature and goes into effect November 1st. The state law currently allows minors to get married with the consent of a parent or guardian, and children 16 or under can be married with authorization by a court. The measure repeals
the ancient laws of like when we used to see 15-year-olds as more adult than they would be now because, well, to be fair, 15-year-olds back in the day were like in coal mines doing actual work. 15-year-olds nowadays lose their minds if they don't have a phone.
Yeah, those were way back in the day. Way back in the day.
Hey, if there's anybody listening that actually wants children involved in marriage, there are a bunch of countries out east that would accommodate.
There's a whole religion that is okay with it.
There is a whole religion that's okay with it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there really is. That's fucking hell. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy that we're at 17 states.
Wait.
17. 50 minus 17 is 33. 33 states, it's still very legal to marry children. We should be better than this. The measure repeals all exceptions for minors getting married. The measure passed through the Senate unanimously. It was met with fierce debate from some House Republicans and passed off the chamber's floor by one vote. Whoever voted against it, find the pedophiles. Find them. The legislators last session passed a law raising the age of sexual consent to 18 with a Romeo and Juliet exception for teens who are close in age. That's pretty much the summary here. All right? But long-time listeners of the show, and I mean listeners because this segment was more of a listen-y, sort of. All right? Y'all know that I kind of look at these bills, and I speak legalese. That word that's hard to say. So, I want to know if there's any bullshit in this bill, or was this actually a victory? Robot, hit the theme song we haven't listened to for a long while. I mean a long while. Because we want to know, in Steve Dave versus the federal government, or in this case the state government, if anything is bullshit.
It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text. That's why Steve Dave does the work to be sure these fools stay in their own silly social quirks without crossing from their own lane. He's looking at the facts, drawing his conclusions. Don't listen to their crap, it's a bunch of delusions. Once the hyena reads it, he writes it all down, so the judge doesn't have to make the stupid frown. It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text.
Robot, this is where we pause usually. I understand it's a different browser, but we're kind of, this is kind of a thing. All right, guys, let's take a look at this fucking bill. It's only 4 pages long. Won't take long. It wrote Senate Bill 504 by Hamilton and Mann of the Senate and Miller, Dollins, all the people. An act relating to marriage, amending 43 OS 2021 Section 3, which relates to eligibility to marry, imposing age restriction on eligibility to marry, removing exceptions, and updating statutory reference, and providing an effective date. It always provides an effective date because we need to know when this law becomes, actual, people can go. Subject, eligibility to marry. Be it enacted by the people of the state of Oklahoma. Section 1, amendatory. Section 3 of 43 OS, Oklahoma State Code 2021. It's amended to read as follows. Section 3, subsection A. Any unmarried person who is at least 18 years of age and not otherwise disqualified is capable of contracting and consenting to marriage with a person of the opposite sex. I bet that pisses people off at the ACLU. Especially the opposite sex thing. They completely removed B, subsection B, which, except as otherwise provided by the subsection, no person under the age of 18 years shall enter into the marriage relation or shall any license issue therefore except upon the consent and authority expressly given by the parent or guardian of such underage applicant in the presence of authority issuing such a license. So, they made it to whereas even if the parents say, yeah, you can marry my minor, it's illegal. Now, that takes some rights away from the parents. In this case, good.
Hey guys, he's here.
Another lion.
Oh my god, it's a lion!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Another two lions.
Were you guys waiting to do that the entire time?
Yeah, just in the VC.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's a lion.
Oh my
Another one.
god.
Guess what? I have next week Saturday off.
Yes!
Off work.
Yay!
I'll have my
Yay.
co-host finally. How was work, buddy?
I don't, but I get off at 7, so it doesn't matter.
It was good. I had they put me on these gummy fruit snack thingies that are for your blood pressure.
Ooh, I kind of need that for when I'm yelling at retards.
I know. I was thinking about you the entire shift.
I'm so glad. All
Hey,
right.
did you bring some?
But we are looking
Yeah.
through this law to see if the Oklahoma law has some bullshit in it. Page 2. Another thing that was upon the written consent of the parent or guardian. Yeah. If the parent or guardian resides outside of the state of Oklahoma, upon the written consent of the parent or guardian, executed before a judge or clerk of a court of record, so they can get go through the courts to get it to happen. Certificate of a duly licensed medical doctor or osteopath acknowledge that, so they could get a doctor to prescribe a marriage once upon a time to a minor.
Wow.
They did their homework. They removed a lot of shit that took advantage of kids here. If the parent or guardian is on active duty with the armed forces of the United States, upon the written permission of the parent or guardian, acknowledged in the manner provided by law for acknowledgement of deeds by the military personnel authorized to administer oaths. So they could even go through whoever the military uses in order to communicate legal situations happening while the soldier is overseas. Meaning, not even a soldier serving in our military can sign off on minor marriage. They went absolute with this shit. Upon affidavit of 3 reputable persons stating that both parents of the minor are deceased or mentally incompetent or their whereabouts are unknown to the minor, and that no guardian has theretofore been appointed for the minor, the judge of the district court issuing the license may in his or her discretion consent to the marriage. So both parents are out of the picture. There's no guardian for the kid as far as they can find. Let me fucking there we go. Get rid of the highlight. No guardian can be found, no parent for the kid. In that situation, a judge could sign off on a marriage, marrying a minor. Yeah. No. They got rid of that shit as well. As in all cases in which consent may be given to a parent or guardian. That's just the judge. They also took out Section 2, or Section 3, Subsection 2. Every person under the age of 16 years is expressly forbidden and prohibited from entering into the marriage relation except when authorized by the court. Subsection A of that. In settlement of a suit for seduction or paternity, or if the unmarried female is pregnant or has given birth to an illegitimate child and has at least one parent of each minor, or the guardian or custodian of such child is present before the court and has an opportunity to present evidence in the event such guardian, parent, or custodian objects to the issuance of a marriage license. So, what that basically means, if you got a minor that ended up, doing the do and saying, hey, this guy's the parent, guardian, custodian, whoever is in charge of that child, can now no longer marry that child off to the baby daddy. If they are not present in the parent, guardian, or custodian, may be given notice of the hearing at discretion of the court. Meaning the court can decide if there's no parent present. Nope! All gone! Oklahoma is getting rid of it!
Yeah, that part is like, I get it, but... Okay, so the kid's pregnant, unfortunate.
Well, okay, so...
And they can't get married, so how do we make sure that the father or whatever stays in the picture? Like, how does that work?
That's
How
a
does something
good.
like that work?
That's a good question. Here's my philosophy on that one. Okay. If the dad wants to be a dad, he'll stay in the picture.
Fair.
If he doesn't want to be a dad, when she turns 18, hey, you know the child support you owe me?
Yeah.
So
we do need to fix abandonment laws. Those used to be a thing in this country.
Yeah, they used to be a thing, and I think this is a good thing.
Proper country.
Yeah, this is a good thing because if the dad wants to be a dad, guess what? He can choose to wait for the woman to turn 18, help with the kid, make a relationship out of it.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best. I was just like, okay, in that one instance, I'm like, okay, but how do we make sure in this one instant where I'm not saying we should force the kid to get married even though they're 18, how do we make sure that said father doesn't, fuck off?
Which, yeah, and that's entirely
without forcing a minor to get married. How do we? And I'm like, okay,
that's
that
entirely
makes sense.
a thing. Yeah, that's entirely a thing. And it's not a clean solution, but when talking about something as important as minors getting pregnant, it's never a clean solution.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe be a better parent. I'm just saying.
It is a situation, and my phone just got blown up on Telegram for some reason. Oh, it's the married couple updating me. Yeah, I'm getting a marriage invite to the marriage.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. A parent or guardian of any child under the age of 18, this is subsection 3, who is in the custody of the Department of Human Services or the Department of Juvenile Justice shall not be eligible to consent to the marriage of such a minor child required by the provisions of the subsection. So, if your kid is in juvie, you don't get to marry him. In this case, they took that out. Now, I understand because we're saying at the beginning here, Section 3, subsection A, any unmarried person who is at least 18 years of age and not otherwise disqualified is capable of contracting and consenting to marriage with a person of the opposite sex. Now, if the code states that if you are in juvie or jail, you are disqualified from marriage, that's why they took that out, because it was pointless to keep. All right? Any certificate or written permission required by the subsection shall be retained by the official issuing the marriage license. No, it won't. It will be retained by the people who are legal to be married. And this is all about banning child marriage. And so you wouldn't have a certificate or written permission required by that subsection to be retained by any official because no children are getting fucking married now in Oklahoma. And what was subsection C is now just part of subsection A of section 3, which states no marriage may be authorized when such a marriage would be incestuous under this title. Product of incest, you are not required to marry your cousin.
Oh, good.
Good. Fucking good.
That one's going to be a real sticking point in Alabama.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's going to be hard to pass in Alabama, but Oklahoma seems to have done it right. And Section 2, which was effective date, this act shall become effective November 1st, 2026. Passed by the Senate on the 25th day of March 2026. Passed the House of Representatives on the 6th day of May 2026. Received by the Office of the Governor this, May day, this 20 whatever day of May 2026. All that gets filled in by hand to officiate it. So yeah, I don't see much bullshit here. The only issue that is a little bit dirty is like authorizing the marriage with incestuous situations happening. Like, okay, if the baby's there, then it's all about how are the parents going to maneuver this. And I'm for the parents maneuvering this without the government intervention on that one. But as far as marriage through incest, that just... What do we say in the fandom about consent being king? This entire bill helps the woman consent to this shit. And I'm all for it. Feminists should be all over this bill.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Feminists should be all over this bill being like, good, yes. Girl power. Awesome. But
yeah, this isn't anything that should be considered feminist. This is just common sense.
Yeah.
It's not really... Like,
basic human decency,
Like, the thing is, back in the day, back in the bad old days of, what feminists think they needed liberation from, most shit was actually trying to help women. That's why we had abandonment laws for men. Like, no, you don't get to fuck off just because you don't have to stay with a baby. You have to fucking stay, or you will fucking pay or get arrested.
So I guess the only bullshit that I can say about this bill in particular is we still don't
need
have
another 30.
Well, no, and you know what? The other 33 states, listen, we still don't have a federal law prohibiting this shit. And that is bullshit.
Looking at the facts, drawing his conclusions. Don't listen to their crap, it's a bunch of delusions. Once the hyena reads it, he writes it all down, so the judge doesn't have to make the stupid frown. It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text.
It's been a while since we've heard this song.
A little bit.
Love it. That was pretty good, Robert. You gotta work on the volume, but that was a pretty good transition there. That's pretty good. I think we're fixing him a little bit. We just need a better browser, which I might be forced to do Brave browser. And then that fucker sitting over there is gonna be like, I told you, fucking.
You know damn well that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I know what you're gonna do.
It's not too late. It's too late.
It's too late. All right. Let's move on. Oklahoma ban on child marriage becoming law. Excellent news. Moving on. Woman delivered her own baby in a car traveling at 60 miles an hour.
That's not dangerous.
But you know what? I'm proud of Mama. This is an older story, but it tells you how dedicated Mama was once upon a time. All right?
But now they would abort babies.
Yep. Chiara Musetti was just minutes away from a hospital in Cumbria when her baby suddenly popped out. A woman gave birth to her daughter at 60 miles an hour as her partner sped through flooded roads trying to reach a hospital in Cumbria. Chiara Musetti, only 28 years old, was just minutes away from Furness General Hospital when baby Sienna popped out as her partner James Spence, 32 years old, rounded the roundabout. Throughout the 45-minute journey from their home in Windermere, the couple had to repeatedly stop their car to check to see if they could make it through the flooded roads. Sienna was born at 3:30 a.m. on the 24th of February, weighing 8 pounds, and is doing really well, her parents said, despite her dramatic delivery. Miss Musetti described the moment she gave birth to her second child in the passenger seat of the couple's BMW 3 Series. Dude, mamas used to be badass.
Mm-hmm.
And she was later charged for not having the baby in a seat.
Oh yeah, she didn't have a child seat. Damn. We were about 10 minutes from the hospital when my waters broke. Then I knew the birth was going to happen pretty quickly. About 5 minutes later, her head started coming out. I had to sit up in the chair, take my seatbelt off, and pull my leggings down. She just fell out, and I had to catch her in my arms. Dude, a woman bending over with that pot belly?
That's not easy, no.
Not easy. Not easy. But Mama did it. And now they're happy kids. They're happy kids. It would be great if the child grew up to sell cars.
Right.
She works at a BMW fucking place. I was born in one of these babies.
Or a NASCAR driver.
Or NASCAR driver. All right.
I was born going 60 miles an hour.
Here we go, Mikey. Florida man sentenced to over 15 years in prison for his role in Ponzi scheme. Losses exceed $20 million.
Fucking hell.
Yep. Dakota A. Smith, 35, no relation, has been sentenced to federal prison for his part in a Ponzi scheme. Smith previously pled guilty on November 18, 2025, to conspiracy to commit wire fraud for defrauding investigators through a company called People's Equity Group. He got pegged. An investment company based in Miami, Florida that operated from 2021 to 2024. D. Michael Dunavant, United States Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, announced the sentence today. According to information presented in court, Smith and his co-conspirators defrauded investors by misrepresenting to them that PEG owned small profitable companies in e-commerce and aviation. Smith solicited investments that, based on promises that the investors would obtain ownership interests in the companies owned by PEG and its affiliated entities. In fact, Smith and his co-conspirator knew that neither PEG nor its affiliated entities had any ownership interest or control over the companies it marketed.
Wow.
Yeah. They sold them. They sold them up the river.
Hey, I got a bridge. You want to buy it?
Yeah. It's a cool bridge. It's out there by in California there. It's a bay bridge. It's real nice. I
hear a lot of people commit sewer slide off of it.
I know. It's a hell of a place for the depressed.
Great place.
Very place. Very place.
Very breathtaking.
Much good. Much good. There's plenty of water.
Yeah, I know a law firm as well. I own a law firm. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Dakota Smith and his co-conspirators. Try again. Take two. Dakota Smith and his co-conspirator defrauded innocent victims. Well, they pretty much fisted the people that are fucking doing this to
They
them.
pegged them, then fisted them.
They pegged them, then fisted them. Through false promises of protected investments and guaranteed returns. These schemes not only steal hard-earned money, but also erode the financial security and trust of the victims and their families. This case was investigated by the FBI. So good, they caught him. They caught these Florida men. How dare they? Safety Harbor man arrested for possession of child.
Why does this always happen?
Why does this always happen? I'll tell you why. Because Florida man. And also because of Turkey man who decided to fucking funnel all this shit to Florida man. We know this. Detectives assigned to the Cyber Investigations Unit have arrested a Safety Harbor man for possession of child. Detectives began their investigation after receiving information that child pornography files. Yeah, I said the word. Fuck you. Were being accessed and shared via the internet through various investigative techniques. Detectives identified the suspect is 75-year-old David Ratemeyer. No relation. None. Zero. Just that is a first name. I am Steve
What's
Dave.
his last name?
His last name is Ratemeyer.
Oh, I said Rape Meyer. I was like, wow, what an odd name.
R-E-I-T. So I'm guessing Rate or Reet? Ritmeyer?
Right.
Maybe it's a silent
Right.
E. Right?
It is right. In German, you say the last letter first in the vowel pairings.
Sig Heil. According to...
Right, Meyer.
Look, if my haters are going to call me a Nazi, I'm at least going to show how stupid they are.
Yeah, give your heart out to the crowd.
There you go.
Steve Dave doesn't even know how to spell German.
I know that there's a shepherd in it.
That's true.
Yeah. And they are actually good pooches.
All dogs is good dogs.
All dogs is good boys. According to detectives, the files of the children were under 8 years old.
Jesus.
During the
They don't even
investigation,
have hits yet at that age.
listen, this is public knowledge, okay? During the investigation, detectives learned that Reitmeier was the director of information technology at Countryside Christian Academy. No! It was religious. It was religious. No.
Almost like predators go where there's easy prey.
Yep. Reitmeier was terminated from employment. Good. And the school has been cooperative throughout the investigation. Good.
Good.
There's no indication of Reitmeier. Reitmeier. I don't know. I don't know how to fucking put shit.
See, Steve can't be a Nazi. If he tried to be a Nazi, he'd be laughed out of court.
Yeah, I would. Clearly. There's no indication of him participating in any illegal activity while on the property of the school. On May 14, 2026, he was booked into the Pinellas County Jail on 9 counts of the possession. The investigation
9 counts
continues.
of the possession. Jesus.
He apparently, born February 21st, 1951. And apparently his address is 36 Bear Run Court. So, I'm not saying go to his house and loot it. But, I mean...
Registered sex offenders aren't allowed to have weapons.
Yeah, this is why we make a very clear distinction between criminal and human. Moving on. Florida man taken into custody related to call threatening business. The Vero Beach Police Department took a man into custody May 8th in connection with a threatening phone call directed toward a business.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I like Good Boy.
I'm thinking about that scene. Fucking, yo, Dookie! Pick up the phone! Hello, what is that?
Yeah.
You're not that late, Cameraman Jay. We're only 2 hours in.
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna go over, and I don't have a game for this one. I mean, I could come up with a game real quick. Now that Leo's here,
One of this Quiplash.
We could just we could do a Jackbox game at the end.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't twist
no!
Jackbox.
Don't steal the Vexorcists thing.
Technically, I stole it from Drunkle. So
yeah, okay. And Drunkle probably stole it from a lot of people.
You guys are gonna be so sad when I steal the Jackbox thing from you guys.
All right. The agency received information at 5:21 p.m. May 7th about a threatening call to Thrive IRC Incorporated at 2300 5th Avenue in Vero Beach, according to a news release. The call included someone threatening to come to the business with an AK rifle and, quote, light the building up, unquote. Not
really?
good.
You picked AK? You couldn't have picked a better gun?
Yeah, you really could. Why did you have to pick the Russian gun? Why?
He saw it in the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah,
That's what I need.
That's probably it. Detectives began investigating the threat and identified Michael Sean O'Brien, 27. Sean O'Brien, 27 of Vero Beach, as the person associated with the phone number used during the call. O'Brien was taken into custody about 3:30 p.m. May 8th without incident. He was charged with a false report concerning the use of firearms in a violent manner, which is a second-degree felony, according to the news release. O'Brien was booked into the Indian River County Jail at 6:13 p.m. May 8th, but was released at 1:36 p.m. May 9th after posting the $5,000 bond. Okay, yeah, it was false. He's a pussy. He didn't actually go through with it. And you know what? I'm glad he was a pussy and didn't actually go through with it. Good. Man finds a fanny pack with over $30,000 inside and starts looking for the bag's rightful owner. Then he gets a call from the police. Okay, real quick, what's a fanny pack doing with $30,000 in it?
I thought you were going to ask what's a fanny pack and then cut the question off.
Right.
I know what a fanny pack is. I have one.
Steve.
What?
You don't have a fanny.
Neither do you.
Nor do I have a fanny pack.
Okay. So who are you to judge?
Someone who doesn't have a fanny and therefore not a fanny pack.
But you can put a fanny pack around your shoulder, around your neck, on your,
You other guys in the chat are listening, right? You know what a fanny is, right? You know that fanny means vagina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, you know, as a lot of men think, you know, ass. I got a nice ass.
That's not what it means.
I do have a nice ass, though. It would work.
Did you ever notice that women who have fanny packs wear them in the front?
Yeah, and men wear them on the hip. What? We don't have holes in our hip.
Steve.
Leo,
The fact that you're a man who owns a fanny pack.
It is colored like the American flag, sir. It is the most patriotic fanny pack you have ever seen.
That's the most patriotic gay thing I can wear.
Amen, brother.
Let's take a vote. Is
No,
Steve
we're
more or less
not
gay for
doing
having
a
a
vote
fanny
for
pack?
this shit. We're not doing a poll for this shit.
I vote more.
No way. Cameraman Jason's America doesn't lean that way. All right, fair. Oh my goodness. Seriously, 30 grand in cash in a fanny pack? What was the money for?
It was for his transition surgery.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he needed to get the bottom surgery, so he had a fanny to match the pack.
There we go. We figured it out. We figured it out. That was excellently done. Excellently done. Whew. Another customer. All right, but guys.
Just another thing that you're never going to live down, Steve.
All right.
Next thing you know, we're going to be talking about how you bathe in the soggy cereal of your
I
fanny
don't
pack.
bathe in the soggy cereal.
Well, he can't find his beer.
Why he can't find his beer?
This show has so many running jokes, and they're all directed at me.
I wonder if the beer was just in the fanny pack the whole time.
Did you check the fanny pack?
Guys, that's what happened yesterday, and we want to find out what happened this day in Florida Man history.
He's just totally ignoring.
Don't change the subject.
Fucking Florida fanny packs.
Finally time for us to find out what the hell happened to Florida.
Fanny pack.
God damn it, Leo.
Fanny pack.
Will it be great or will it be baked? Let's see.
I am not Hassan. You take that back, Cameraman Jake. Jesus Christ.
Is this the
Ice cream
ultimate
start dreaming.
story this week? Will it show glory or will we all shriek? What the hell happened in Florida this day? Forever in history's page. Let's all find out what it's all about as we see what happened this day in
Florida Man history. At least I'm not Florida Man. Jesus Christ.
Not yet.
Not yet? Oh, you're telling me I'm going to be Florida Man eventually? Don't threaten me with a good time. All right. Florida man arrested after deputies find him passed out at a pump with a child and guns in the car.
Passed out at the pump with child and guns in the car.
Yeah, this is
that's quite the combination.
Yeah, there's quite a lot going on here. Plant City, Florida. We are dealing with the Hillsborough Police Department again. County Sheriff's. Florida deputies say a man was found passed out at a gas pump with his 5-year-old in the back seat, a gun in plain view, and a blood alcohol level more than double the limit.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ugh. Indeed. Indeed. Woo, woo. More customers. Ever since I cleaned that, they've been popping a lot more often. On Thursday, deputies with the Hillsborough County County Sheriff's Office said they respond to a Shell gas station at 1665 Branch Forbes Road in Plant City for reports of a person down. Person down. He was in the seat. He wasn't on the ground. He was sleeping in his fucking car. Upon arrival, deputies say they found the 26-year-old Patrick Vogley. Vogley?
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 Vogley.
Mowgli?
I don't know.
Oakley?
Patrick Foran passed out in the driver's seat next to the gas pump. During the arrest captured on body cam, Foran's 5-year-old child in the back seat is heard telling deputies that his dad is just sleeping. So the kid sees the cops coming. Oh, don't worry, Dad's just sleeping.
Yeah, this must be a usual thing for the child, unfortunately. Mom has to come in and say, "Oh, Daddy's just sleeping, honey."
Daddy's just sleeping. Don't worry, kid. That's what you tell. If police officers ever walk up to the car and your dad's sleeping, make sure they know that he's just sleeping.
Guess the drug, Nick.
Guess the drug. I'm saying alcohol due to the blood alcohol level. While assessing the scene, deputies allegedly saw a gun in plain view inside the vehicle. They woke Vogley up and placed him under arrest. A second gun was found in his pocket, and a third one was found in his pants. Deputies noted that he had glassy eyes and slurred speech before confirming his impairment after he blew a BAC more than double the legal limit. Sheriff Chad Chronister highlighted this could have ended much worse. This reckless decision could have ended in tragedy. Driving under the influence is dangerous enough, but doing so with a child in the vehicle while armed shows a complete disregard for the safety of others. Thankfully, deputies intervened before anyone was hurt.
No, thankfully he passed out.
Yeah, thankfully he passed out before anyone was hurt. At the pump, too.
At the pump.
Holy shit.
You think he left the fucking gas just going?
I don't know, man.
It
would be funny, like the car ran out of gas.
Bill. The gas is leaking out of the gas tank as it's going in.
Oh, God, that kind of... Oh, no.
They show up and it's just fucking surrounded by gasoline. All the gas station attendants are like, yo.
Of driving under the influence over 0.15, child neglect, and an improper exhibition of a dangerous weapon or firearm. So,
They also put child endangerment.
Yeah.
Not just neglect.
Because what if the kid was like, ooh, I want to play with daddy's gun. Bang!
What if he didn't fall asleep and kept driving?
Yeah. What the fuck? At least he stopped. And that's what happened this day in Florida Man history. Hey, Leo. Due to the browser, I needed to put an image up for transitioning between groups of stuff.
You're transitioning?
Well, no, I had to put an image up that was transitioning, so, I put Nega Steve.
Oh, so, okay, I see. We had the same joke in mind.
We did. We just approached it differently. So let's go to the outro exhibit so we can get to the tagline and get the fuck out of here because it's...
Why did you need to mention me? What does that have to do with Nega Steve?
You weren't here when we figured it out.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Okay.
So I thought you would like the transition joke.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, shit, you could have listened... We spent an hour on the intro. Oh my god! Cameraman Jay just redeemed the declaration of interdependence. Holy shit, that happened when I don't have the scene fucking ready. Oh god. Okay. We gotta
It's not the first time you failed to redeem.
It's not the first time, no, but we need to get over to the pause stage now. Oh god, she's here. Oh god, he's here. Why is all this here? Why is all this here on this scene? There we go. Fucking hell. Let's
Wow.
Censor that fucking podium.
Input capture. There we go. Now everybody can hear me. Now everybody can hear me. All right. we need to do the thing. Oh shit, that means I have to go to Google Docs. Oh fuck. I won't have access to my Google Docs once I switch over. Fuck. That's not gonna be good. Okay.
Do you want me to pull it up? I can read
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, but once I switch over,
I have access to it, by the way.
I'm gonna have to save all of these fucking docs that I have in here. All right, guys, we're gonna do this live. First off, because it is the Declaration of Interdependence, we need to listen to good old America's theme. America's you know what? Let's look up America the Beautiful and go in with this one. Let's do it. All rise for America the Beautiful. y'all Yeen players. How about that? Beautiful voices. Absolutely amazing. Everyone who has never heard this speech, this was when we decided to become anthros and not furries. This speech is important because it is our interdependence that we wish to have with our furry brethren, but they are making it very difficult. And before this starts, I have to mention, and it does say it in the speech, this is a parody of the Declaration of Independence. I don't want to get sued by the federal government here, because it would be embarrassing for them. So, the unanimous declaration at the unequivalent expulsion and inclusion of the furry fandom as a whole. Actually, can we get an instrumental of the, I keep saying theme song. What do I mean by this? I keep saying theme song. National anthem. National anthem instrumental. There we go. That's a little louder, but okay. Make sure that loops. Okay. So time it after the beginning. The unanimous declaration at the unequivalent expulsion and inclusion of the furry fandom as a whole. When in the course of anthro events, it becomes necessary for one persona to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with others, and to assume among the powers of human creativity and ingenuity the separate and equal stations to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a mandatory respect to the opinions of mankind requires them to declare the causes which impel them to speak up against such tyranny. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all furries are created equal, endowed by their creators with certain unalienable rights that artists have broken time and time again, with zero shame, that among these are life, expression, and the pursuit of happiness. To secure these rights, forefathers have instituted governments among themselves, deriving their powers from the consent of the governed. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, the people of that government have the right to abolish it and institute a new government. That is not the goal of this parody of the Declaration of Independence, and I have this line here to point out the parody so that the federal government doesn't knock on my door, like I'm sure a lot of you want to happen. Therefore, let it be known that its declaration of interdependence is not intended to be establishing a new government, new laws, new gatekeeping, and other such dominative entities over which one can enjoy a fandom for anthropomorphic creatures, fun, and fantasy. The title is not meant to read like a cringe oh or ooh meme, but rather, this declaration is to declaw the fandom. Specifically those who have committed to separation by bringing politics into a fandom which doesn't require it in any functioning manner. Such incorporated practices have introduced division, hatred, and a loss of generosity, welcoming, and self-worth. Interdependence in this declaration means the unity among those who may have disagreements and the wherewithal to disagree peacefully. Instead, opposition has threatened lives, health, and encouraged negativity among others for such disagreements. Prudence indeed will dictate that this declaration, when enacted upon by a majority of the fandom, both online and in physical contact with one another, will show an evolution of this very unique fandom, in the sense that we have many things other fandoms don't. Furries are a unique fan base, and those this declaration has been written to protect are the ones excluded from merely being themselves and believing as they do in their everyday lives. Such disregard for the health and well-being of your fellow fan is the way fandoms crash, burn, and die. In the many voices who cry out for more politics in the fandom, we are here, and we are not going away. If you want politics, then this declaration is perfect to outline the long train of abuses, usurpations, despotism, and attacks on the very character of your brothers and sisters. It is our right and duty to throw off such attacks and accusations and stand tall against the destructive methods used within the fandom. We do not intend to attack and lead it into destruction, but to help it heal, right itself, and allow it to become the welcoming, loving, and charitable fandom we all know the furry fandom once was. The history of this fandom has proven that it can be this amazingly supportive and loving fandom once again. But the repeated injuries, usurpations, and tyranny of larger members of the fandom have been tarnishing what we know the furry fandom can be. As such, let facts be submitted to a candid and curious world, as such a world is discovering us more and more. And with the invention of the internet and social media, being a niche and low population fandom is now out of the question. They have refused the freedom to think and feel as individuals as anyone with a varying opinion on any social, political, or subjective matter is labeled and dehumanized. They have labeled any open speech as a microaggression, and as such welcomed actual physical aggression, including but not limited to murder, rape, and torture, against those who do not follow the socially biased status quo. They have refused to allow the open forum of anyone who does not conform to an LGBTQIA2SGFGNPDNBA plus lifestyle to openly speak. Yeah, there's actually that many letters. Think about that for a second. To speak openly about any sort of dissenting opinion, and in doing such, rejecting them from the cancerous popularity contest this fandom has been engaging in with members new and old. They have supported rulings that exclude certain people from partaking in a fandom which is meant to be open to all who are curious about and enjoy anthropomorphic creatures. They have supported rulings. Oh, no, I said that already. They have thrown so many false accusations that those who prey upon the young, animals, and weaker members are free to roam and inhabit the Commonwealth, camouflaging themselves amongst the fandom as seemingly innocent representations of that which they throw accusations to protect. They have allowed politics to infect the fandom, allowing unsound reasoning to be presented as evidence for horrible wrongdoings, including but not limited to defamation of character, vandalism, public indecency, harassment, and assault that are protected by the very institutions they seek to establish by gatekeeping this fandom. They have abused convention rules in many cases to exclude certain people for illegitimate reasons, and to force power upon people who are innocent in their endeavors. They have represented the fandom in a disgusting manner in public areas, showing the world instances that have become the baseline for what the furry fandom is viewed as: degenerate, disgusting, and adult. Even in front of those who are not yet of age to mentally process the maturity it takes to engage in sexual endeavors. This is, of course, largely a false view these representatives have allowed to happen and spread on all of us erroneously. They have encouraged the grade muscles who know the pure and true meaning of the fandom that was founded upon to take a backseat to this popularity contest, effectively attempting to rewrite the purpose of the furry fandom to be purely an LGBT plus place, and exclusionary of anyone who would disagree with any individual detail of the movement. They raise flags which belong to no nations, who would welcome them in any meaningful way, and give in to such propaganda to encourage the younger and newer members of the fandom to further sow the seeds of discontent and separate the fandom from within. They abuse beloved characters to push ideologies and lifestyles that have nothing to do with the underlying goal of the furry fandom to be about creativity and unity through a love of anthropomorphic creatures or the source material in which they are abusing. They cause the very emotional pain they wish to gaslight upon others, projecting such misery on the people who did not partake or did not have an active role in whatever their grievance is at the time, often leading to self-eradication being explained off with zero fault of the very projection they are guilty of pushing. They refuse to acknowledge every individual as different and unique, preferring that all members of the furry fandom fall in line with what the majority is representing, and pushing such a way of living with overwhelming vigor, powered by negative emotion rather than logic, reasoning, and patience. They have praised people who have preyed upon children, women, men, and animals alike, so blinded by racial, sexual, or gender-based statuses. They have allowed such heinous activities to continue behind closed doors and forever label themselves as pawns to these sick individuals. They have refused to take an active role in the proper gatekeeping a fandom should participate in on a social forum, instead using gatekeeping techniques in order to legitimize personal attacks against others and spread misinformation and discontent against people for the use of memes, opinions, humor, or other harmless online activity. They have paraded the most uncouth, sick, twisted, and unfathomably disgusting people as poster children for the fandom, pretending the truths come out about such people are lies, and parading about their own truths, preferring to regard the undoubted and proven truths of any situation as an offense to their opinionated existence. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by the mob of such actors coming down and attacking further than what is necessary. The humanity of the furry fandom is ironically non-existent in these cases. A fandom of tyranny is unfit to the exchange of new and exciting ideas regarding a fascination for anthropomorphic creatures, and instead hinders such creativity on the grounds of something as insignificant and superficial as one's politics, arts, opinions, and lifestyle. Nor have we been wanting in attention on our furry brethren. We have pleaded time and time again of our innocent views, agreeing to disagree so that both our lifestyles may exist in harmony within the same fandom, only to be threatened, wished harmed, defamed, and attacked by those we considered friends, family, and fellow furry fandom members. We have consistently been associated with the actions of others as extremists who follow them when that is not the case. The furry fandom, as with any other fandom, is full of differing views, ideals, and in our case, species, such that diversity and inclusion should be part of the overall experience. Sadly, it is not. And with the call to be political all over the fandom's many online members, here is our clear response to you. The furry fandom does not need to be political. The introduction of politics has proven time and time again to be a force for division when such should not exist in a fandom about arts, creativity, and self-expression through the like fascination of anthropomorphic creatures. We, therefore, as the representatives of the people against the wrathful societies, in general discussion, assembled to create this document, appealing to the supreme judge of nature itself, do, in the name and authority of the good people of this fandom, condemn those extremists who are turning the fandom into what it is not supposed to be. We declare that in the name of a fandom about respecting one another's creativity, arts, and self-expression through anthropomorphic representation, that we wish to work together with those who are not of the extremes listed in this document to help encourage the furry fandom to be the glory it once was. We stand to conclude peace, establish unity, and do all other acts and things such current-day society has made near impossible. We mutually pledge to each other our general respect, tolerance, honor, and our sacred oath to be above such extremism and promote healing and repair as the fandom is more and more publicized in the world. To these ends, we seek to help the fandom grow further and allow more people to see what the Grey Muzzles saw in the beginning, a hobby of fun, togetherness, and self-expression for many years to come. Join us and let your voices be heard, not only for today's justice, but for a better tomorrow for all those who just want to be silly animal people and spread joy and hope in a world where every public figure tells you there is none. The furry fandom was always a home for the underdogs, social outcasts and all-around freaks that the public never understood. It is a place of belonging, regardless of what walk of life you came from. That's the furry fandom we deserve to uphold. The fandom that gave everyone a home away from home and a sense of belonging, regardless of where you came from, why you're here, and however your persona represents you within it. And it's hard to get that monkey suit off.
You got it off pretty quickly.
Yeah, I know, but like, now I gotta pay for a new suit because it's pretty much like Robot just rips the suit right off me.
You just said it was hard. Now you're telling me that Robot did it for you.
It's hard because I have to pay for it afterwards.
Also, you hit that hard R on the word vigor. Really interesting.
Yeah, I had to. But there we go, Cameraman Jay. Fuck it, it's an original thing. I wrote every word.
I signed it.
Yeah, we have several signatures. We have myself, Stephen Bartholomew David. We have Gaito Ogami on there. Stone Philosopher Leo, Captain Hoot. I haven't talked to Captain Hoot for a while. Or Faldova. Lysander's on there. And Canis hasn't been around. If anybody would like to have their name added, by all means, say so in the chat. But those are the names that we have signed on this document declaring interdependence with the furry fandom. Oh boy. I need water after that.
Who wouldn't?
I need water. I'm gonna drink water. Oh boy. I don't think we're going to even have enough time for the, thank you, Cameraman Jay. I'll go ahead and drink another bit of water. I don't think we're going to have enough time for the fucking, we ain't got time for nothing. Fucking nothing. Holy shit. Oh, I don't even have time for the tagline. Jeebus cripes. Oh well, we're going late again. As if we don't go late on the show.
As if that's ever been an issue.
As if that's ever been a fucking issue. Holy hell. Okay.
At this point, you might as well just make the show a 4-hour show.
Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, the show starting at 6:30. Oh, shit, I still have it on fade. There we go. I was thinking about starting the show at 6. F it, add me to that. All right. Nicholas Donko.
Can't start at 6.
If you do that, you're going to screw up my stream schedule.
Yeah, I work until 7. Come on.
Well, I'm sorry that a lot of people come to my show as opposed to your streams.
People come to my streams. What do you mean?
Yeah, and then they come over here for the best goddamn
I bring them over here.
This is the best damn Anthro talk show on Twitch. Of course they come over here.
When I force them.
Well, yeah. See, lions forcing their way again. It always happens.
In a way that benefits you. What do you even... Get out of here.
Get out of here with your garbage.
I'm going to throw you off a roof.
Insulting who at this point?
All right, guys, we gotta get through the outro expense of the tagline at the very least. Thousands of British people. Let's close this tab. Here we go. Thousands of British people in prison for merely social media posts or speaking their mind need to be released. No more Prison Island.
We're on the march. We're walking up towards Trafalgar Square. The crowd's gone. Parliament Square's already full. The crowd stretched from here to Euston Station, apparently, which is miles. Okay? And miles. This is the biggest event in British history.
For miles. He's using the American measurement.
Hey, Brits.
They're not.
This is
Yes,
the kind of thing.
how many is that? How many is that in freedom units?
Yeah. What? How many miles specifically? They're not
How
using
many miles is a
kilometers.
mile?
They're not using kilometers. But yeah, I wish luck to my English brethren.
Yeah, Brits, welcome to the party.
Yeah,
This is what
seriously.
we did
Hey,
about
and you
250
know what?
years ago.
If any of these Brits want to come to America, I'll welcome you. You know what's failing over there.
Yeah, and all the people that hate America here, we'll just send you over there.
We'll just do a trade.
Yeah, can we trade?
Yeah, let's trade. We'll do a trade there.
We're doing trades now?
Yep, we're doing trades. Oh, also, happy 65th birthday to the talented Kevin McDonald, voice of Pleakley, one of the tallest.
Oh yeah, he was Waffles from
Yep.
Cat Scratch.
Yeah, he was Waffle.
Yep, Waffles.
Oh, he was great.
A bunch of other voices, but the very
I
talented
liked that show as a
Kevin
kid.
McDonald. Happy 65th birthday, my dude.
I didn't think anyone else besides me watched Cat Scratch.
This boyfriend obviously raises his voice often when it comes down to playing games, so you know, the cat cares. I'm raising my voice about things. Oh! Stop yelling! I don't like it. I'm autistic. Oh.
See, this is just proof it's not what you say to animals, it's just the tone that you
Yep.
use.
Yep.
You're such a dumbass. I really don't. And then you just yell, I fucking love
Also,
you.
happy 54th birthday to the very talented Carrie Payton, the voice of Cyborg in Teen Titans,
Oh,
Morris,
fuck,
the
voice of so
Penguin
many
King,
things.
Aqualad. I think number 13. I think that was his. I forget what his number was. Morris.
Yeah.
I know that was his
Oh,
name.
and the Penguin King.
The Penguin King. Yeah. Do you yield?
Penguin
That's him.
King.
That's him.
Oh, from the Mario movie?
Yeah, from the Mario movie.
Do you yield?
That was
I do
only
not.
a taste of our power. Do you yield?
It's funny to see that. Oh my god, what the
Just in absolute fire at the Unite the Kingdom rally, brave women stormed the stage and publicly ripped off their burqas in a powerful stand against Islamist protection. Look at this.
Oh, I thought this was the Muslim.
Nope. Nope. They tore their burqas off. They're getting that shit
Good
off.
for them.
Woo! Take
It's
it
gonna
off!
be so sad when the Muslims find them and kill them for this.
I'm wearing the green. Yow.
Yeah, help me out here. Hell yes.
You have a girlfriend, Mikey. Chill.
I didn't say I would do anything. I was just saying, you know.
You're just saying,
objectively.
Mikey over here.
Marshall.
You're just saying, I Chihuahua.
Okay, I didn't go
You're
fucking
just saying,
Mexican.
have mercy.
Mikey over here is reenacting Toy Story 2. I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. All right. And here I come. Make way for the single fellas.
Oh, God, that was such a good movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
one of those rare sequels that are.
Okay, woman claims her dog is vegetarian, gets proven wrong in seconds on live TV.
To perk up, be a lot happier.
Does she like it straight away? Like you put that food down, she doesn't turn her nose up?
She likes more of the wet food type thing.
Yeah.
It's more palatable as she's drinking loads of water. But no, really took to it.
2 bowls here, right?
Oh, no.
One is full of vegetables and one is full of meat. Storm, we
The dog is already like, that's for me, isn't it?
temptation in front of you.
You
but
ready
super
for
cute.
lunch, Storm?
Right? Let her go.
Should I let her go?
Let her go.
Let her
Oh,
go.
she's obviously going to go. Obviously. Oh, you little...
Yeah.
You do realize where the word canine comes from. It means meat.
Oh, wait. He sniffed the vegetables. Like, nope, this is the good stuff.
No, dogs, they have giant teeth for a reason. Okay, yes, gorillas have them too, but that's not the same thing.
It's not. Here we go. We're getting into more serious stuff. The CIA has raided DNI Tulsi Gabbard's office to seize documents regarding MK Ultra and the JFK files.
Oh, MK Ultra, you mean that project where we try to mind control people with drugs after we
Yeah.
invited Nazi scientists in?
The CIA just raided Tulsi
That doesn't
Gabbard's
stand for Mortal
office.
Kombat Ultra.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was initially. The CIA just raided Tulsi Gabbard's office. Agents hauled out dozens of boxes, files on the JFK assassination, MK Ultra, and the CIA mind control operation, which she was in the process of declassifying.
MK Ultra's
Uh-oh.
Ultra. I'm on drugs. I am on drugs. I'm on drugs.
And see, this is why I don't subscribe myself to a team. You're telling me a politician was hiding shit again? You don't fucking say. You don't fucking say. It's still a politician.
And one day that ends with Y.
Another day that ends in Y. Breaking update, Desiree... See, you can't trust anybody with the name Desiree. You just can't. You just can't.
Yeah.
Desiree Sagari, the Florida woman who called for Trump supporters to be shot, has been sentenced to 13 months in prison. Good.
Oh, oops.
That's not good enough.
That's not good enough. Well, let's find out what she said specifically.
I would like to start a new movement called CMAGA. MAGA. Because people like that respond to fear and terror and aggression, not logic and empathy and, I don't know, intelligence. It doesn't work for them.
Look, the only asset you have is your tits, and even those are saggy.
Oh, that's not enough.
It's not enough. It's not.
You can get better tits on a nicer face.
Yeah. Can the CIA raid domestic offices? That seems illegal as hell. It does, but I would want to know what's in those offices. I would want to know. We can't trust businesses. We can't trust politicians. Who can we trust? The people. Moving on.
We the people?
We the people. Bonnie Wallace, the woman who is silenced and removed from a Houston ISD board meeting for exposing child books in libraries, is suing the district for violating her First Amendment rights. Good for you.
Oh, these people that go into these board meetings and read these books out loud, they are doing the Lord's work.
They are.
They are.
They are. God help the day that I need to walk into my niece or nephew's school and be like, look at this shit. What's
Look at
wrong
this
with
shit.
you?
Look at it.
Look at it. Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it.
In my first 4 minutes in the streets of Vancouver today, I was spat at by one man and then attacked by this man pretending to be a woman. Okay.
Vancouver.
Yep, here we go.
Come on, man. Come
Billboard
talk.
Chris.
Here we go. Oh, here's another one. What's up, bro?
Ew.
Yeah.
He grabbed at my iPhone, which stopped recording for about 20 seconds, and then I started throwing punches. While I got the recording going again. The city will have CCTV footage. Oh, but they're not violent at all.
No.
Not violent at
All
all.
Just white men.
You're asking for it. I saw him hit you.
So
Now
this
you're
guy just
Now you're
assaulted
stalking
me.
her.
I'm getting
You
you
are
on video.
stalking her.
He's broken my equipment. He came and
You
assaulted
haven't
me.
done shit.
And I'm
You're
going to
an
get
asshole
police
and you've been
involved.
asking for it. You know
Oh,
it.
they're so
Got this
peaceful.
guy here too.
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Oh, they're so peaceful.
Anybody would
Keep
believe that.
going.
You're
Oh, they're
obsessed
so
with
fucking
children's
peaceful.
genitals. Why are you obsessed with children's genitals?
You're the one who
You
thinks
are
they
so
should be cut off.
disgusting. You are so disgusting.
What's your name?
Well, Jim.
Your name is shut the fuck up.
Jim, well, where's the trans pride that these people go off touting? Where's the trans pride?
Vancouver is a mess.
Come on.
Vancouver is a mess.
Come on. Like, that is the first thing I fucking say whenever one of these dumbasses want to commit a physical assault and then they don't want to give their name. Where's your trans pride, bitch? Where's your trans pride? Hike up your big boy panties and fucking own up to it. Criminals don't care that something is illegal. You obviously didn't care that assault was illegal.
What you do is you just make up a name, you just call him Steve, and he'll be like, why are you detonating me? My real name is, and then you get it.
Yeah. You piss them off. I do want to go to Fatburger, though. I want a burger after all the exercises I've done so far. Holy shit. Anyway.
Not going to tell you what you can and can't do with your meal times.
Yeah.
Don't
dictate my food.
Just gonna pop up a couple.
This bitch. A couple more. I got 10 more push-em-ups to do. I got think 60 with the Dreamstar Dreamy.
Just gonna pop a couple of those.
Drink water. Thank you, cameraman Jay. I desperately need it. All right, moving on. I'll probably do it first thing in the morning because my legs are killing me.
Of course. So
you're just gonna have to be there. You're just gonna have to be there.
I knew it. I fucking
Look, it's
knew
already
it.
8 minutes to the end of this show. We're going over. Fucking hell. Notice has just been given to Democrats in the Tennessee House that all members of the Democrat caucus are being removed from all standing committees and subcommittees as a result of their behavior in the State House and redistricting debates last week. Which included setting fires inside the Capitol and attacking law enforcement.
Oh, but that's not
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not an insurrection at all.
Dear Leader Karen Camper.
Always
Suite
a fucking
664, Cordell Hall Building, Nashville, Tennessee, 37243, May 12, 2026. This is from Cameron Sexton, Speaker of the House of Representatives of the state of Tennessee. All right. Dear Leader Camper, due to actions taken by members of the Democratic Caucus during the second extraordinary session of the 114th General Assembly aimed at disrupting the democratic and legislative processes and creating disorder on the House floor, including but not limited to interlocking arms in the well of the House, blocking aisles on the House floor, instigating and encouraging disruptions of the legislative process in coordination with paid protesters and attendees in the gallery, including the distribution of earplugs to a member of your caucus, the use of prohibited props and noisemakers on the House floor, demonstrating a lack of respect toward fellow members seeking recognition to speak on legislation, and flagrant disregards for the permanent rules of the order of the House. Members of the Democratic Caucus will receive individual letters removing them from all standing committees and subcommittees of the House, except where membership is required pursuant to Rule 65 of the House Rules.
So wait, noisemakers aren't allowed? Can we get women designated as that?
There's one big thing in this, in coordination with paid protesters.
Southern Poverty Law Center, anyone?
Get fucked, Democrats. Get fucked.
And there's people that I argued with earlier that are like, you do realize that they weren't funding neo-Nazis. They were just trying to keep tabs on them. No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
They were literally putting them in protester places to make it look like Trump was a racist.
They were. All right. Here we go. Chicago police had Derek Jordan, age 42, boxed in an alley in Humboldt Park. He was wanted for shooting on the expressway. He rammed a bus, a squad car, and hit a pedestrian trying to escape. You think at least once, get out of the fucking car.
Oh, Dreamstar, he mentioned that he still
that
loves...
you did 2 things of jumping jacks earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumping jacks for yous.
Yep. Walter is stripped of his badge. George Floyd's attorneys now represent the family. Copa is investigating. Floyd's family. Watch it for yourself. What do you see? This is body cam footage. What do you see?
Fucking car! I'll fucking shoot you! Get out! 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 Get out of the fucking car! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Get out of the car! Squad, he's ramming the cars! He's ramming the cars! Get one shot fire! Shot fire!
And he's dead. And he's dead. He's dead. Taken out. Gee, when you're surrounded by cops and one of them says, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, get out of the car."
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm not showing the body is because Twitch.
Yeah.
But I will say this, when they open the driver's side door, money pours out. And this is one of the deadliest results of black fatigue. This is one of the deadliest.
Man dying is one of the deadliest results. I'd say it is the deadliest.
The fucker dying.
Yeah.
By cops specifically. Specifically by police.
Yeah. Someone dying is one of the deadliest results. Yeah,
no, he learned the hard way that complying
right.
saves lives. Exactly, Nicholas Donka. Just get out of the damn car. Don't try to ram anybody. You're already done. All right? You're already fucking done. But nope. Nope. Now George Floyd's attorneys represent this man that tried to kill cops. Good job.
Wonderful.
Oh, I after that, I needed this in my life. I needed that in my life after that last story. Pete Davidson mocks Charlie Kirk's assassination. He's quote.
Tony reminds me of Charlie Kirk, in that he's definitely been on camera letting a guy unload in his throat.
Oh.
I've heard this. I didn't get a chance to see the entire roast. I mean, for God's sakes, they have Chelsea Handler on there.
They already cut a line. They cut a line out of the roast.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's the roast of Kevin Hart, and they have Chelsea Handler on there.
Yeah, of course the bitch is on there.
The best part is going to be Tony. I will say, in defense of this, I still laughed. I know. It's like, oh, you can't make fun of it.
Funny shit happening.
No, shut up, dude. I get it. You want to be defensive because it's Kirk, and obviously Pete Davidson's a fucking most likely leftist scumbag.
Yeah.
But you know what? I still find that funny. It's like he was unloading in his throat. Come on, that's funny.
That is funny.
Tony Hinchcliffe being
That
gay,
is funny. Listen, my rule is that if it's not your comedy, if it's not your comedy, you don't have the right to stop someone else from laughing at it.
Yeah, and look, there are things that I just okay, come on, dude. That's going a little too far.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, how many 9/11 and race jokes can I make last night?
Too many.
I'm like, there's
too many.
There's a point when you have to like get your panties out of a twist and just fucking laugh. Like,
if you can't laugh, you don't get to take the laugh from someone else.
If you don't genuinely find that joke funny, that's one thing. I can't force you to find what I find funny. But I thought, yeah, and like you said, it's more a joke about him being gay than Charlie Kirk being
killed. Right.
Gay.
Yeah.
It's a cocksucker joke. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Was it poorly delivered? Yes, but
yeah, maybe he could have said it better, but
actually, I thought the joke itself, objectively, is
funny. Objectively,
it's well delivered, but it's in extremely poor taste.
It is in poor taste. but
it's one of those.
lands.
It's one of those you crank the dark humor up to 11.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Yeah, I have no problem with dark humor. Honestly,
We have all
obviously.
laughed at Anthony Jeselnik and his dead baby jokes. I don't think that it's. I don't think it's too soon to make Charlie Kirk jokes. If the Charlie
It's not
Kirk
too
jokes are
soon
funny.
to make Charlie Kirk jokes.
I think if the joke is funny, it's funny.
Again,
I'm sorry.
the main thing is if someone else is laughing at it, you don't get to tell them what to laugh at.
My barometer for it, and of course this is different per person because not everyone's gonna find what I find funny, but I think from an objective standpoint, if it's funny, who cares?
Yeah.
Just laugh at it.
People are having a good time.
It's kind of like there was this guy who did a battle against Eminem, and Eminem, obviously famous white rapper. He battled with him and used a soft N-word to a black guy, and the black guy's like, if you didn't make that fucking dope, I would have kicked your ass. But because you made it dope, I let it. That's the level of criteria I'm going here. Because you made it funny, I'm gonna ignore the gross humor. But because if it wasn't funny, that's where I'm like.
It's either way. It's
dark.
It's dark.
The point of dark humor is the humor part. It still has to be funny. If you're just saying, "Hey, Charlie Kirk got assassinated," ain't that funny? Ha 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 ha.
Then it's not funny. It's not great. But
like
this
Seth
was
Rogen
obviously a gay joke.
Yeah, it was a Tony likes to get loads stuffed down his throat joke.
Especially considering they all know that Tony is relatively right-wing.
Dark humor is like food. Yeah. Not everybody gets it.
Right. Make the joke, but don't get his kids involved. That's where you should draw the line. Right. Right. And I like what Nicholas Donka put there in the chat. It was good.
Sad thing is, more people
California
are
mayor
more.
resigns after being charged with acting as an illegal agent of China.
Oh my god.
Again, with the China.
In California, are you shocked? I'm not shocked.
Again,
I miss California. I miss
don't.
California.
I don't. California needs to get the hell out. The hell out, California.
Beautiful Los Angeles.
I mean, the weather's nice, but that's about it.
It's so sad, the state of Canada, that you're praising California, dude.
I know that's how bad Canada is.
You need to come to a real state.
I'll have this. I'll probably still have this for tomorrow, but it's like, Canadian doctors are now prescribing euthanasia to babies.
Oh no, hold on. That I saw that, and it was that was back in 2022, and it did not get out of their government. But the fact that someone put that fucking bill forward in Canada tells you about their politicians.
Well, how different is that from their abortion laws, really?
I mean, like, how is that any different from abortion in general? Like,
right.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, guys. The tagline of this show is: "If white's the new black, what's black?"
Wow.
If white's the new black, what's black? Because
orange is the new black.
Bombshell expose. Black Lives Matter executive director Tashella Sherry Amor Dickerson was charged for embezzling $3.15 million into her personal account. She used them to buy 6 properties, a car for shopping, and $50,000 in food deliveries.
Fat ass.
And you wonder why we say BLM stands for buys large mansions.
Fox News alert, a BLM executive indicted for embezzling millions in donations and spending it on vacation, shopping, houses.
They don't care about the black community.
No, of course not. The worst people to blacks are other blacks.
Authorities say over a 5-year period, 52-year-old Tashella Sharia Moore Dickerson, just like the song, the executive director of Black Lives Matter, OKC,
Dickerson, I heard
than $3 million in return bail checks right into her very own bank account. And tonight, thanks to a 25-count federal indictment, she faces up to 450 years behind bars and millions in potential fines.
Get rid of her. But look, this is why I'm answering the question. If white's the new black, what's black?
Asian.
Is this white? Is this politician? Is this what?
A black is someone who identifies as black.
Look, I say this is criminal. I say this is criminal. Doesn't have to be racist for me to say.
Yes, it is.
That this is criminal.
Yes,
this is criminal.
This absolutely is black on black crime because you're pretending to care for the black community and then you're stealing from them.
Right.
And you're defrauding them.
Yep.
Yeah.
You fed on their emotions.
This black waitress experiences black fatigue in real time.
Y'all wanted a water refill with one y'all waters. How am I supposed to know you want a Sprite?
You asked.
Told me she wanted a, just like they told me they wanted Mountain Dew. She told me she wanted that Bless Your Sweetheart. If you want a Sprite, I can't read your mind. I came up here a million times, back and forth. I came up here back and forth a million times trying to figure out what he wanted. Was it dairy free or anything? I came back up here a million times with my son. I've been here for 11 months. Y'all was my first dad, like anything. I've been for 11 months. Y'all was my only problem. There's no real problems. There's no real issue. I don't care how old she is.
If I could find where this woman works, this old red place, I'd give her a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Phrasing.
a tip.
There it is.
looks like Georgia.
It does look like Georgia.
This is really like live action version of that Chris Rock joke. Like, who hates black people worse, black people or white people? Black people, because we hate them too. Because there's a civil war. There's black folks, and then there's
I had to
Snickers.
allow Linksy Cat to say that in the chat. For people who claim that anything white is evil, they sure love white collar crime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Funny how that works. Funny how that works.
Black crime is just.
They also like
bitches.
white neighborhoods.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Stop playing with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
No.
No. Damn
No.
it. It was about a black content creator going to restaurants and being like, no tip because this is too honky.
Oh.
I feel like tips are theft.
Yeah, and before you say that, you know, Mikey, we had this conversation about culture being an important thing when it comes down to this.
Yeah,
I know
I'm far more of a culturist than I am a
more of a
racist.
culturist. And, you know, me and Leo also had this talk. I think it was during Master Quest.
I think it was during Master Quest.
Yeah, where we were focused mainly on the culture situation. It was about canon.
Culture warriors.
It's because I'm green, isn't it?
Because I'm green, isn't it? But this is the culture.
Attitude?
Do you need that?
Now walk off.
You got you 8.
Attitude?
Girl, what's up?
Now walk off.
Huh?
Bye.
Attitude?
You can set up.
Now walk off.
Girl,
Attitude?
you all up in my face.
Now walk off. Attitude?
Girl, bye. I could clock your teeth.
Now walk off.
Walk off. Attitude. Walk off. Attitude. Walk off. Attitude. Walk off. Attitude. Walk off. Attitude.
This is
How much you want to bet those are all from different fathers?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Whoa!
5 different fathers.
Well, no, I'm willing to say probably.
It is entirely possible that there was one father to 2 of those girls.
Yeah, a lion.
At least 2.
Say 6 different fathers.
Maybe even 1.5. Depends on how harsh the mother was.
She might have gone back to the first dude.
She might have gone back to the first dude. She might have.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Got
so
her peg
when
real
you
good.
say culture, remember that video fucking exists. They're teaching these girls, you gotta be a badass. You gotta be more badass than whoever you talk to.
And that's where I truly like. It's like, why do we have so much of this problem with them and, you know, interactions with the police? Well, they're taught from a young age, and unfortunately, many of them have to see their fathers and who knows how many other of their relatives hurled off by cops. They're taught, and I think Sin did a video about this years ago, where these black women were teaching, like, they're gonna come and get you.
Yeah.
They're training their little kids to think of cops as boogeymen. And yes, I personally, as a privileged straight white man, have dealt with crappy cops in my life. Okay? They exist.
Yep, they do.
But they also do a crappy job. No, we had a shitty neighbor that was, I'm not describing what he did right now, but I had to go to therapy as a 5-year-old because I saw things that I didn't need to see as 5 years old.
I like the way cameraman Jay put it. Feminazism in a nutshell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that's far more accurate because feminism really is just cultural
It is.
Marxism.
It really is.
Yeah.
Um,
What do we call that? Because if it was Nazism, it's goose stepping, but those aren't goose. They're
right.
Not geese.
And Ames puts it well here. White parents are teaching their children respected manners. Meanwhile, black moms are helping escalate black fatigue.
But they're teaching their children misogyny and racism.
They're teaching black supremacy.
And same with fucking Asian moms. Say what you want about the tiger mom, but they fucking raise their kids to be like, you don't fucking
so
say
that's why I have to ask, if white's the new black, what's black? To me, black's a power
Black
move.
means you're a loser.
Black is a power move with attempts that it'll work and make you submit.
I feel like black is now like symbolized with mediocrity.
It's not great with what we're seeing here. Now, am I saying that every single black person is going to grow up to be like the parents, to be like how these women are raising these girls? No, not at all. There are such...
No, of course not.
Not all of them. However, when your statistic is a minority commits more than half the crime, it's not a wonder if you're raising the child like this.
Well, yeah, when you have an incentive of women to do nothing but sit at home, collect government checks, and for every guy you fuck, you get a new kid, which means new government check. You're not incentivizing them to, I don't know, find a decent man, because there are. Look, again, I have to speak for personal experience. The man who raised me is not the sperm donor. Okay, there are men out there that are willing to be a good surrogate or step.
There's another side to this. If the man decides to stay, you lose the checks.
Yep.
No, you get a check that breathes and demands at least the minimum.
But here's the thing. Feminism, women taught women a long time ago, who's got deeper pockets? Government or a guy? Or a man?
Government.
Obviously,
the government. They print money.
Yeah.
If you can keep getting that government check for every, and as soon as you're like, oh man, they're getting too old, I better go find another scumbag wannabe rapper to get me pregnant.
To fucking knock me up. They weaponize their pussies. And this is
what the civil rights
Act. And this is why I have stayed single, because I understand the dangers of some of these women.
I mean, women have weaponized
a proper
their
black woman
years.
who understands general respect between human beings and not general respect based on I have a pussy demand and I demand it. Yeah, that's a pipe dream at this point. I am in my I'm almost in my mid 30s. Fucking, I'm gonna stay single for the rest of my life, aren't I?
God.
Yeah, don't even get me started with the whole dating scene, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so lucked out on Discord.
Yeah. This woman is the reason so many people have black fatigue.
I think the biggest issue
Good
in our
Lord, put a
generation
shirt
is that
on. I mean, I
people
like
have
tits, but
entitlement
Jesus
over
Christ.
Other minorities feeling like they need to be at least in America, feeling like they need to be at the top of the food chain, and they're not. This country was built off of slavery. This country is built off of immigrants. This country is built on stolen land. Respect the people
None
that
of
you
those
took
things are
this from
true.
and understand that we are telling you you are wrong.
How do you think white people
But you're
can
not-
do better?
Sit down. Sit down. Wait, stop.
Just
trying.
shut up.
Yeah, sit down. Stop trying. Stop being as good as you are. Stop being better than you are. Stop.
I'm
stop seeking to do better.
No matter what it is that white people do,
mediocrity,
these
essentially.
black ladies are still gonna say that we need to stop.
I'm so goddamn sick of the stolen
And
land
it's
bullshit.
always a racist. It's always racist from one end, but you say anything against it, you're the racist. God damn it, Cameron.
America was built on conquest.
Shub can smell their sins.
Hi, Shub.
I cannot believe this. They just
It
pulled
smells
down
like
the Irina
melanin.
Zarutska mural in Providence, Rhode Island today.
How many murals were put up of George Floyd?
How many murals of George Floyd still remain? All of them.
Yep. Well, except for the one that was struck by God.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Now, Irina's face on a wall is divisive, apparently.
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 So they're censoring. Running down on white man with a black baby.
White man stole
Hey,
black
boy,
baby.
what you doing with that black baby, boy? Hey, yo, what you doing with that black baby? Sir, what you doing with this black baby?
Doing what you're kind of doing, fucking adopting.
Trying to see something.
Wow.
I'm trying to see something. Wait. This your son?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, actually. That is the story here. This is a white person that adopted a black son.
Get that fucking camera.
What you doing with that black baby?
Get that fucking camera.
What you doing with that black baby?
Get that camera.
What you doing with that black baby?
Get that camera.
What you doing with that black baby?
Listen, get that camera.
What you doing with that baby?
You can't leave for cigarettes and then get the baby back.
Get that camera
Or
out
what?
my fucking face.
Or what?
Then we're gonna have to do something.
We could do something.
Yeah.
I'm about to call 911 on you.
Call 911.
I will.
Call 911.
I will.
So no, hold on. The parent of the black child is telling the person to get the camera out of the face, and the black man is offering to call the cops? White's the new black!
I thought you guys hated the cops.
I thought you guys hated the cop! I thought ACB! What?
On the police.
What in the Uno reverse card is going on here?
Yeah, exactly.
I will. What you doing with this black baby? What you doing with this black baby? What you doing with that black baby?
And you know what? I talked to a white man who adopted black kids, got with a black wife and all that. The paperwork...
You want a black wife, Steve?
The paperwork that goes into that shit, these men have to fight to be a father.
Yep.
You know, that's why he's not dealing with this shit.
I will.
Look at his fucking grill. All silver teeth.
And the fucking beads. What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
I don't know what the fuck he is, but he ain't dead material.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So it's
I
more
will.
rapper material.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I will.
He probably does plenty of
will.
drugs.
Why you being so aggressive? I'm asking you a question. Why you being so aggressive?
I don't fight white
Why you being so
Wait a
aggressive?
second, the guy that...
Why you being so aggressive?
I don't fight white women. I don't fight white women.
Why you being so aggressive? I'm
I
just
don't
checking
fight
on
white
my
women.
brother. I don't like that. I don't like that you got a black baby. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't fight white women. I love his response there.
I love how the guy that shoved a camera in his face and is yelling at him is claiming that he's being aggressive.
Yeah, seriously, what is the... You put it right, Lysander. What is the Uno reverse card happening here?
What in the Uno reverse card is happening?
BLM leaders hold press conference on the crisis of Netflix allowing a joke about George Floyd. This is what happened.
Oh no, the horror, the shame.
The joke went something like this. I don't know what it is specifically, but the joke was told by Tony. We talked about that.
Oh, he said that Kevin Smith was such an inspiration to the black community that George Floyd was looking up at him, and
Oh, that wasn't Tony. That was Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis.
I seen the clip. I
thought it was Tony.
No, I just
either way,
watched the
I
video
didn't see.
about
I saw the
Tucker
clip,
about
but
that
I
earlier
just don't
today.
care about celebrities. But the I accidentally flashed over to the courtroom intro. Fucking hell. But the main issue is you're not gonna allow a George Floyd joke, but you're gonna let a Charlie Kirk joke happen. Netflix.
Yeah, or the Get Kirk jokes.
Nothing matter. We are here today to call your attention to the fact.
There he is. There he is. The Lord and Savior Floyd.
The Lord and Savior,
Right
patron
there.
saint of black people.
The patron saint of black people.
Good Lord.
The man who womanized and did drugs, died of a fentanyl overdose.
Nearly killed a pregnant woman.
Nearly killed a pregnant woman.
That
The reason why he was in trouble in the first place was he was robbing a place.
was made
With a
about
fake
George
20.
Floyd. Here we are, about to memorialize George Floyd for year 6 after
Who
his
cares? He's a
murder
piece
at
of
the
shit.
hands of the Minneapolis Police Department. Our
Murder at the hands of the Minneapolis Police Department. If he complied, he would be alive.
If
He'd
he
be
didn't
in
have
jail.
some drugs in his
But here's the
system,
thing,
he'd
be in
be
jail.
alive. Did you
guys wanna
not see his autopsy? He had so many drugs in his system that he would have died regardless of whether or not Derek Chauvin had his neck on
See,
his
I
knee.
didn't see the autopsy, but even so, like,
No,
he had
dude was
complied,
literally dying before they even showed up.
they used all their donation money to buy a mansion, which Floyd's family did not receive. So these are the people that are telling you that it's not funny to make a joke about George Floyd. Rewind real quick.
How many months were they making?
Rewind real quick. About 40 years. All right, 1986. People got up in arms making jokes about JFK's assassination. Nobody was allowed to do that. And white people in high powers were telling us to not make jokes about an assassination. If white's the new black, what's black? Because
color, obviously.
I'm getting some deja vu here.
Smoke detector.
Thank God I'm colorblind.
You can only see blue and green.
Is black fatigue real?
Black fatigue is very real. I worked in nightclubs where the second you say, hi, you can't come in. Oh, because I'm black? No, it's called a list, retard. I remember giving this group of black girls the chef's table. I remember she said, what a white cunt.
Oh God, should I share my black fatigue story?
Yes.
I mean, we're already over. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Okay.
You know a black fatigue story?
So once upon a time, it's also when I got the race card played on me. Once upon a time, I was You
were in AA?
The food... can't really say the fucking name of the place. Fuck it. I used to work for Food Line. And we had these small registers that were basically designed for quick things, and it was near a golf course, so we were encouraged to hand all of the new people who were coming to the store the store card, the MVP card. Woo! Customer. And so yeah, it was okay. And in line was an old white woman, an old white man, and an older black gentleman. And I only had 2 cards in my drawer. Now, the only thing that I did wrong here was I started my sentence with the word no when I got to the black man. Because I handed the old white woman the first card of 2 that I had. The old man wanted it, and then the old white man wanted it. I gave him the last one. The old black man said, can you do the same thing for me? And all he heard was no. Because I was going to say, now hang on, so I can get some more from the desk over there. Total misunderstanding. All he heard was no. And I got to be like, but sir, I just need to, I'm done talking to you. I want to speak to your manager. Sir, I'm done talking to you. I want to speak to your manager. Keep in mind, I was run ragged that day. 6.5 hours without a break. Over 100 degrees, and I was the only one getting carts from the parking lot. I was run ragged. No, I'm not a racist. I just hate everyone equally. But I was run fucking ragged that day. All right. So then this guy comes up and makes it out like I'm the racist for wanting to help him. Sure enough, my manager, who's a black woman, comes up, tries to understand the situation, and sends me to break finally. I get to spend my half an hour break contemplating that someone is labeling me a racist and I can't say anything. I work the rest of my shift, and after my shift, I walk across a busy parking lot, and that's when the store manager comes out and says, Steve, I want, come here for a second. I got to talk to you. Now, what Steve Dave should have done. Whoa, burning up. Come on. Pop, 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 pop. Are you done yet?
What the heck is that?
That's a moth burning up on my bug zapper. Are you done yet?
Freaking moth.
Oh, You're not done yet.
Oh!
Are you done yet? Good. Insect racism. Anyway, so I didn't. What young Steve Dave should have done was flipped her off and walked to the car because I was off the clock and she has no jurisdiction over me. Instead, he crossed a busy fucking parking lot to get back to her. And what did she have to say? At first I said to her, listen, and Karen was her name, by the way.
Wow.
Karen, I did not mean what was happening. I was out of car. Well, no, listen, let me tell you something, Steve, because what happened there is something serious, and you really need to put yourself in the shoes of that man. Are you kidding me? I have to put myself in the shoes of that man who didn't want to hear me out when I had a perfectly innocent reason as to why I couldn't help him at the time that he was asking me. Steal his shoes? I should have, Lynxy Cat. But
his shoes, yeah.
What I got to do...
He would have done the same for you.
What I got to do a couple days later was sign a sheet saying that this fucking happened. Otherwise, I would be fired on the spot.
And that's how that goes.
Yeah, that black fatigue, sure enough, is fucking real. And it's been real for a long fucking time. That happened back in 2014.
During the Obama era.
Yeah. Long fucking time. Long fucking time this has been happening. Alright? And if I could see that woman one more time, like, I went to that store some years later with my friend Will. He's a good fella. And that woman tried to have a conversation with me, and it took everything in my power not to say a single fucking word to her. And when we both walked out of the store, he was like, dude, I'm proud of you. I said, you shouldn't be. I wanted to stab her. And he said, but you're not. And you know what? No, he's a good friend. He's a good friend because he said, but you're not going to because you're a pacifist. I'm like, fucking, God damn it, you're right. You're right.
God fucking damn it.
God damn it, you're right. I'm a pacifist and I have to hold true to that. But yeah, black fatigue, fucking real. So if white's the new black, in this day and age, 12 years later, from that story, what is black?
The color.
Authoritarian.
Black means you're an asshole.
It means more than likely you're an asshole, but we're not the assholes who judge people by skin color.
Yeah, it's you.
A black criminal is a criminal. Not black. They're a criminal.
Just a criminal.
Alright? We have to treat these criminals.
The criminal.
We have to treat these criminals, people who do not care about what is legal, do not care about somebody else legally following the law, and taking care of the freedoms that they have. We have to consider that criminals are not human. Because a human being in that checkout line would have said, okay, why can't you help me out? And I would have explained, I don't have any more store cards. There's more over there. Let me grab one so I can help you out. Fucking solved. No, Steve Dave gets called a racist instead. Not even the people writing about the laws care about law. You got a point there, Lynxy Cat. That's fair. But yeah, so it's real. Black fatigue is real, and it's happened for a while. Oh shit! Picture in picture. I did not want that. Fuck.
I'm not good on that. Just started. It's okay, but how many steps? Oh no, I don't feel like we're managing. I'm so sorry.
Just a quick update on this video from the other day where this woman gets upset with another woman for politely asking her how many sets she has left.
Fucking Joey Swole, I need you as my fucking, like, coach.
whip you to
I
shape.
need you to whip me into shape, Joey Swole.
Then she arrogantly posts her rudeness
need him
to social media.
to bust
now,
into a
was she accountable,
McDonald's and kick the
realizing
food
that the
out
gym
like that
is a
one
shared
guy?
space with shared equipment? and
Joey
there's
Swole,
nothing
we
wrong-
have the same eyes, man. We have the same eyes. We gotta be
How do you
down.
do that, by the way? How'd you end up with the same eyes as Joey Swole?
I don't know, man, but it worked.
You're both
Maybe
Bermuda.
you say Joey Swole enough times in a row,
course not.
and with enough
Instead,
emphasis,
she doubled
he'll
down saying
spawn
that she can
into
do
the
what
next
she wants,
episode.
then tried to make herself out to be a victim playing the race card, saying Joey Swole is just a white man trying to police her behavior. One problem, it's not just Joey Swole, the white man, telling you that you're wrong. It's everybody on your post, including people that aren't white. So maybe it has nothing to do with race and everything to do with you being an entitled gym bully, to the point where you had to turn off comments? And let me ask you, if you can do what you want, how come you had to switch gyms and can no longer train there?
Uh-huh. Black
Shame on
fatigue.
you.
Black fatigue. Now, this isn't a criminal situation. However, this is an entitlement situation. They got banned from the gym. They have to go to another gym now. Work
Yeah.
out at home, bitch. Work out at home. Nobody wants your attitude at any gym. At
Or
all.
at the park.
Watch this absolute train wreck. Radical Dems Summer Lee melts down trying to force RFK to obsess over race and healthcare.
I do hope for the medical schools, the universities, and the accreditors, your administration has been threatening that they're watching this and take this directive to continue teaching about and addressing the Black maternal mortality crisis. And I expect your agency to restore
Pittsburgh,
and expand
my future
funding
place.
and support for that work. Also, yes or no, do you think consuming more protein and avoiding Tylenol will prevent Black women from dying 3 times more likely during a pregnancy?
How about not getting fucked so much?
Tylenol doesn't kill
So
you.
then, why aren't you putting forth serious policies that actually address the health crises in this country instead of just these unserious conspiracy theories and this wellness influencer mess that we?
Do you want me to answer that question, or are you just talking?
No, it's a question.
You're doing more on maternal health than any other administration.
No, I said Black maternal health.
On maternal health.
The Black maternal health.
That includes Black.
That's the same thing. It has to be black. It has to be black because a black woman is saying it.
Well, hey, if you want to focus on the black part of it, how about get them off food stamps and keep them away from, unhealthy garbage, which is making them fat and lazy slobs, going back to the whole incentive thing.
Hey,
what?
fat and lazy slob. You're a fat and
I
lazy.
didn't mean you. You're white.
Piece of shit. You're a fat and lazy. I'm gonna go to fucking Sheets. They're open 24/7. Fucking asshole.
I'm fat because I eat.
You've upset Steve now. He's going.
Yeah, it's gotta be black. Whoa, why is it gotta be black? Because the black woman fucking said so.
Look, you've upset Steve Dave now. He's gonna end the stream and go destroy a bag of chips. All right.
Bag of chips, nothing. I'm gonna get fucking.
He's gonna cry into a tub of ice cream.
I am gonna go to Sheets. I'm gonna get a steak quesarito. I'm gonna get a fucking Big Mott's burger, and we'll see if I make it to the stream tomorrow morning without having a heart attack in my sleep. It's all your fault. I'm blaming you. I'm victim blaming. Anyway, but yeah, so like, notice how the black woman has to stress the white man to say black.
It's because he's not saying it.
Because
he's not saying black.
Because
He shouldn't say it.
He said maternal. She wants black maternal. Okay. Well,
why are you excluding everybody?
Last
else?
I
It should
checked,
just be maternal health.
moms can be multiple races. Moms can be white. Moms can be black.
I'm pretty sure every race there's moms in.
Every race that has men and women has moms.
This is the All Lives Matter thing all over again.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah,
It's the All Lives Matter.
And it's all lives matter. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's the reverse. Because the one who, because this is RFK, being asked the question of someone in Congress, the one in power is not saying all lives matter. No. RFK is the one saying all lives matter against the majority, in this case being the judgment of the politicians.
I know what's really going on. I know what's really going on here. I know what's really going on.
What's
Check
that?
it. She wants RFK to say black so that she can say, I don't like the way you say black.
Yeah. Only she doesn't like the way that he didn't say black.
She already doesn't like the way he doesn't say black.
I already don't like the way that RFK fucking speaks.
He knows that
I don't like the way I said black either. I can't say words very well. It's hard to talk.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that nothing he says is going to satisfy.
No, it's not.
That's really not.
These people.
That's why he's not even trying.
Right.
Maternity.
Oh my gosh. And this is a big thing. This is a big thing. It's revealed the man that has been drawing swastikas all over Fayetteville is actually a black male.
Wow.
Look. Look.
Crimes keep coming, but the streets is watching. Know what time it is, we keep on clocking.
I'm guessing that's... Look. Black man.
And you know what? He's not a white supremacist either. He's just an edgy teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a $1,500 bond for that.
Yeah, but when the supply doesn't meet the demand, this is what happens.
Those lines are shit. Do I need to show people how to paint? Are you going to bring the finger paints? Shoot finger painting a swastika? I want this art.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. I'm just going to open up Microsoft Paint real quick.
No!
Share your screen.
Moving on!
Shoot a
A full breakdown of the Chud the Builder's self-defense. By the way... Oh, we already had this. By the way, Chud the Builder, $1.25 million bond and several years in jail. That's what he's facing. Carmelo Anthony, $250,000 bond, and it was paid. Yeah. Yeah.
Self-defense after he was slammed to the ground and this man tried to take his gun. His name is Joshua Fox. He's a 33-year-old black man.
And you know what? I'm proud to our own nation. They break this down pretty well.
He'd previously been arrested for trying to kill his wife with a screwdriver. He was beating his wife. He called up random people with multiple different phone numbers and threatened them, and he tried to burn down a building full of people. Joshua Fox started this confrontation, calling Chud the Builder over, insulting him, aggravating a situation. Chud the Builder de-escalates and actually walks away. This man follows him, then assaults him, slamming him to the ground, which is seen on video. Joshua Fox lived. He is fine. American blacks believe that if someone says a mean word, then they can do whatever they want. They can even murder them.
I'm gonna kill this little nigga. Him and his girl.
In 2021, a Dunkin' Donuts employee, Corey Pujols, murdered an elderly man for saying a racial slur, and many people argued that it was justified. You don't even have to say the N-word. You could say something that almost sounds like the N-word, and they'll try to assault you.
I don't care.
No, you do speak. You said my nigga. I heard you say it.
No, I mean, it's
you got 5 seconds to apologize. Slap you open hand.
In fact, there are many black people who commit murder and get off on a technicality because their IQ is too low, or they actually murder this person, they're convicted for it, like the 2 murderers of Ethan Liming, who got sentenced to 6 months, and the murderers of Valerie Schwab, who got 5 years probation. Annalie Chapa, academics, Stack Swopo, and others basically called for him to be murdered.
I want him to continue. You want something violent to happen.
Somebody don't knock his fucking head off. Bro, how the fuck he's still alive?
Just so we're clear, people posted this man's address every single day. They stalked him. They were planning on murdering him. People were posting about how he should be murdered to a large audience. People murdered his dog.
Someone killed my dog.
They were threatening his entire family, and then he got arrested because somebody kicked him out of a restaurant, and then he was interrogated until 3 a.m. by federal agents.
These people took all my phones. Oh, the FBI is interested in talking to you. We're waiting on him. I said, listen, I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to hide. It's 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. I'm tired as shit. I know you guys do this shit on purpose.
Federal agents took his electronics and froze his bank account and wiped his Apple ID.
I wake up the next day, I try to go to the Apple store to buy new phones because I don't even want the old ones back. Put a pager bomb in them, I don't even want them back, so I go to buy new phones at the store. Bank card won't work. Go to the ATM, won't work. I'm calling the bank, customer service on the phone with them. Hey, can you unlock our card? Doesn't work.
The Montgomery County sheriff that charged him and condemned him so harshly stopped posting inmate mugshots because his fat daughter was found guilty of aggravated abuse, abusing multiple children at a toddler daycare that they managed. This is what you're looking at. Sanctimonious bullshit from law enforcement, violent psychopaths who murder dogs and threaten your family, and you deal with criminal thugs who want to burn down buildings of people, assault their own family members, and murder random strangers. And you wonder, do they have the moral authority to try to condemn somebody like this?
The ramifications of that, even if I'm exonerated in trial for something like that, the world would never be the same, and my world would never be the same. In not a good way, not a way that I'm looking forward to. I do not want nothing like that to happen.
Yeah. 1.25 million bond. Looking at potentially life imprisonment over murdering when it was self-defense. Meanwhile, Carmelo Anthony is comfortable at home, eating chips, playing games all day. But this guy's life is over. If white is the new black, because this is effectively a lynching, all right?
And this is what's making legitimate fucking retards go, oh, well, you know what? It's time to think certain people in history were actually the good guy. And like, no. This is a failing of the fucking justice system because it's pandering to retards.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If white is the new black, then what's black? And
the color of dark mode, when you turn dark mode on X on your phone, that's black.
Other than the joke that my co-host said, I'm legitimately afraid of answering the question. Because I know there's a lot of good black people out there that don't have time for this bullshit.
The Hodge twins.
Officer Tatum. There's black cops. There's plenty of black people that do not represent what we keep fucking seeing.
Who's the gay dude with the glasses? This always on the YouTube shorts and TikToks. Who's that based black dude? I don't remember. His name's
I forget, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember.
He's always walking down the street with a fucking cup of something in his hand.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. I know who you're talking about. But yeah, there are good black people out there. There are amazing black people out there that are not the example that we keep fucking seeing. So why do we keep seeing these fucking examples?
The problem is there's unfortunately may not be enough of them, and there needs to be more of them.
Yeah. Don't even have to worry about that because half the problem comes from white people. Half the problem does come from white people who are the new black. Because how dare you say anything bad about black people? That's the downside. Too many of us, if we are separating purely based on race, only if we are separating purely based on race, too many of us bend a knee for what is not our fucking problem.
Or
now,
our fault directly.
Right. So, let's take race out of it and find out the criminality. Alright? Something tells me this guy should not be facing what he's facing. Period. Full fucking stop. He shouldn't. Carmelo Anthony? He should be in jail. Or worse. Because he did commit murder. Proven.
Mm-hmm.
There's an issue with the justice system. And there's an issue with cultures. It is not about the color of one's skin. It's about the actions a lot of those ones take. Alright?
Yeah.
And as someone Let
I
me
say this all the time.
Let me finish the thought
There
real
used
quick.
to be a time in America when marriages in the black community were doing better in some cases than whites. What changed?
I can tell you what. The idea that your social credit score, fucking matters. If your social credit score is high, but you're a fucking scumbag, everybody knows you're a fucking scumbag.
I hate that whole shit up, and this I think is probably the biggest problem in the black community is you're acting too white.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on time, or you're good at math, or you're not saying ax, you're saying ask.
Yeah.
You're
Or you come to work not smelling like weed.
like you forgot the hood. It's like the hood is crap. Who wants that? Even Black Lives Matter doesn't want to live in the hood.
But we're at the point now where so many people want to focus on race instead of what the person has done.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is like so many people are using this as justification to be racist.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm saying that this man who defended himself should go free, but Carmelo Anthony should be in jail at best. All right.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Why? Because this man defended himself, and the other man, who I don't have to tell you the race of, killed someone. Murder's murder. Doesn't matter. Death doesn't judge by color of someone's skin. It'll come for us all.
Yeah.
Like that. And that.
You've doomed us all. Doomed us all.
Alright, so all this shit about, ooh, because you're black, you deserve extra treatment. Nah. Every judge, every politician, every person that lets murderers like Irina Zarutska's killer and Carmelo Anthony walk off with a slap on the wrist, you're the problem. If white's the new black, black is just the newest excuse. It's not a reason. It's just what you go to when you have nothing left. And that's all you can rely on. The color of your skin. Personally, that's pretty goddamn pathetic. And we gotta stop this shit. Too many good people are dying because of it. And you may not consider yourself part of the conversation. Oh my god. I know it's a fucking depressing thing to end on, but we talk about shit nobody wants to talk about on the show. And this shit keeps happening.
Basically go an extra hour.
Yeah, we did go an extra hour. Like, holy crap. We went late.
Thanks, cameraman Jay.
Thank you,
Or no,
cameraman
who was
Jay.
it? Was it Nick Naka? Which one of them redeemed the...
It was... Oh, fuck. That was still on. It was cameraman Jay that redeemed it.
Okay, it was... Yeah, thanks, cameraman Jay.
Yep, that's an original fucking piece there. Let's go to Twitch and look for a raid target. No, not that one. Holy shit. Because I'm
you
tired.
told Steve Dave is doing talk shows and podcasts.
I'm doing talk shows and podcasts. Wow. Wow.
You should totally rate him.
Let's see. Let's look for a Jackbox stream. Why not? Jackbox.
Oh,
Pro.
I know someone who's doing Jackbox.
Oh, you do?
I do. Let me copy that link. Let me paste that link.
Okay.
All right. This guy is currently doing Jackbox.
Benjamin Siegel?
Benjamin Siegel.
All right, let's go say hi to Benjamin Siegel. Why not?
Siegel.
Oh wow, they're doing like the house with all the devils and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go say hi to Benjamin Siegel. Sorry that this one ended on such a friggin' depressing note, but this shit keeps happening.
Depressing happens on this
It
show.
needs to stop.
It's part of being a news show.
Yeah.
This is for a show that hopefully won't end on a bad note because I have palate cleansers.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
I don't because I'm dealing with a god-awful browser. If I can fix this browser, I will, but if it's just broken, then...
It's easy. You just tie the rubber band around the nuts and then waiting for them to fall off.
See, the thing is, I Malwarebytes couldn't find anything, and neither could my regular firewall. Like, I'm stuck.
That was a joke about animal castration.
I know, and that's why I ignored it. Guys, let's go say hi to Benjamin Seagull, and don't fucking, actually, return...
Castrate your animals.
Don't carry around $30,000 in a fucking fanny pack.
Don't carry around a fanny pack.
Or $30,000. Like, banks exist, guys.
Yeah. PayPal exists.
PayPal exists.
Don't eat your cereal soggy.
Streamlabs.com/Utah
No.
CJ. Alright, bye! I'm getting the fuck out of here. Alright, we're clear.